Send it to Kid. He
Funny
already
as
down.
hell.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas are funny.
Kid loves being the co-host.
K-Love. Boy, hold on.
Kid the
If
co-host.
you ever respond to him as K-Love, bro,
No,
we might have to
he
fight.
said Kid loves being the co-host.
Oh, Ken, bro, that's still nasty. I don't like that.
That's funny.
What you want me to do?
Bro, y'all niggas.
Because you giving this nigga free content nicknames, bro. You know you already got 5 of them bitches.
Well, let's make it an even 6, brother.
The calculated, what the fuck you
The
be
calculated
saying?
millennial.
Calculated millennial.
That shit is hard, bro.
The Cutlass Diamond.
Right, Mr. Bitches.
No, he said he changing up. He said that's
he changed it that way. That's right.
Yeah. So the Cutlass Diamond, that one is out because y'all see in a minute. But either way, the Mr. Bitches part, I don't know who was at that coin. Was that Nay or was that somebody else?
Mm-hmm. No, that was Mike because he called you Mr. Bitches because you got all the pictures with the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That definitely was him,
bro.
You know why Kid is called Mr. Bitches? Because he don't be scaring the geese.
That's a fact.
I don't. I really don't, man. I talk to the geese nice. That's really what it is.
Yeah, he thought
the geese.
And he doesn't give the geese bread. He gives them healthy stuff, sunflower seeds and grapes and shit. Like,
okay, all right.
Definitely sunflower seeds is hilarious, bro.
Have you ever looked in the mirror? I mean, really looked. All right, let's go. Wait, what? I'm ready. Just listen.
Smoke.
It's too quiet.
The wing capital of the country is
That
definitely
accent
ATL,
was
bro.
nuts.
Let's quit
I
acting.
was to say, like,
Come on, man. Nah, it is. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Don't do that. Who got better wings than ATL? Let's be honest. Who got? Okay. Oh, so Tennessee got better wings than ATL? Please tell me. Please tell
You
me.
say so, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
I think
Anyway, man.
I think best wings is subjective.
I'm about to say.
Here we go. All right.
And it really just
Exactly.
depends on how
they're prepared.
The place where it's fertilized. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't start, please.
Welcome, fellow classmates, to Shougo High, the place of very, very different opinions about wings and the place of anamanga educational flavor with a size of ISS. I am Jay, a.k.a. Jay Lee Trey from Detroit, a.k.a. Flint, Michigan. I-75 straight back down to ATL. Shout out to ATL for sure. A.k.a. the French Toast Bandit, a.k.a. Johnny Hama because I lift and I still fight. Try it if you want to.
Oh, wow.
But AKA the Hell's Paradise agenda setter because I told you niggas for the last year and a half that this shit was gonna be gas and not. And now y'all niggas know. You know, shout out to Omar. I heard you on the shit yesterday at AAD,
Rissa
bro. Yeah, you reading it. That shit great. It's
for the past year.
Yes.
The Hell's
Oh yeah, it was a few of us.
It was a couple of y'all, yes.
It was a few of us for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about me. That was my intro. Thanks.
Right. Sorry.
But no offense, Riz Kuna, none at all. But I'm gonna pass it over to the greatest first ladies ever in history, and they very the affiliates nigga pay attention asses nigga. You know what I'm saying? Twitch affiliates themselves.
Jesus Christ.
And they can choose whoever goes first. Simone and Court. Y'all. I don't know.
Court
y'all do y'all
always
thing.
has me go first.
bro. Okay. Hey friends, it's Simone. Oh, child, I need to write these down for real. My brain, sorry, smooth brain activity right now. As shout out to Sham, aka the Brooklyn Baddie, aka Mink Moan. I don't give a fuck what Junior say. I'm keeping that shit.
Mick Moan, that's new as hell, dog.
He's been saying it, but then he took it back because my last stream I was kind of getting washed. But it don't matter. I don't care. It's still my.
Mink. Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that stands.
Thank you. What up? Oh, child. Money Moan. Sixth division captain of the Simp Corner. Mm-hmm. The Dobby Dangler. The Hawks Ho. Levi Liquor.
The Levi Liquor.
The Levi Liquor, nigga. You know it.
The background.
I was waiting on that one.
Hey, friends. I'm pretty sure there's more, but that's all I can remember for right now.
Money Moan, man. Also, auntie, anime auntie.
But who are we talking to? Because I don't really be liking a lot of people calling me auntie. Like, I feel like that's an inside joke. Like, I could call me auntie, but you little nigga cannot call me auntie because you can't provide what an auntie needs. So I just feel like there should only be certain prerequisites to say that out loud.
I call you anime auntie.
You can do that. You can do that.
I'm like,
but it'd be like randoms. But it'd be like randoms trying to call you auntie because you're older than them, and it's like, bro, I'm only 36. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm not.
It's just weird.
Let me get some description. So for those who want to try that shit, please stop. There's a description for that. So Jay calls 3 people the rich anime aunties, and as follows: Simone, and also Tasha. Right? I don't know the rest of y'all how much money y'all niggas got or the rest of the ladies got. I don't know that. That's none of my business. But I do know them 3 right there. Like, I keep up with them. Because I'm not broke, but I be trying to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? So something's fine.
They definitely are rich.
Anyway,
please,
y'all. I'm Courtney, aka the Four-Eyed Hottie, aka the anime only princess except for Love Story with Yamada, level 999, aka the Gojo Gawker, aka aka what is it? Salacious Saturday, your smut peddler, aka I think that's all I have. I don't know. I can't keep up.
Can we just rewind? You said what? Gojo what?
Yes.
You know what? Flex bomb. Fuck that.
Oh, the second division captain of the Simp Corner. That's it.
Yes. Damn. That's a please. Name. I got shit.
I love it. No,
I am in love with that one.
Because I was like, Simone, the Hawks Ho kills me. It kills me. And I was like, you know what? She right. I gotta get one for Gojo real quick.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I love it so much.
I'm gonna just pass the ball to the Lakers fan in the room. What's up, Rob? How you doing, brother?
Oi, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rob J, aka the Breakfast Food Bandit. Let me see what I'm gonna go with. Waffle House Warrior, the English dub enthusiast, of course. You already know the vibes. The Croc Hashira, and I'm ready to get to this new session, to this new semester. This is just gonna be lit. It's gonna be a really exciting episode, and can't wait to talk to you niggas, man. What up?
Hey, yo, when the last new pair of Crocs you bought?
Ooh, let me see. Probably like a couple months ago, maybe.
And what color?
Purple.
All right.
Purple joints.
All right, cool. So I was gonna buy purple tomorrow, but I'm not buying them no more. Thanks.
I'm dead. This nigga.
No, I'm about to get another yellow pair, particularly.
Yellow pair?
Yeah. I wear one yellow pair to the gym, and you know, sometimes when you...
Got you.
Yeah, it ain't fly no more, so I'm gonna get a new pair.
He said, this nigga here, bro.
It's just not. It ain't it, dog. Yo, Kid the Pro.
What's good? Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy, Ked the Pro, aka the Calculated Millennial, Chaotic Ked, Ked the Poet, Ked the Closer, aka never mind what you thought you heard about me. If she looked, she took.
Oh shit! Flex bomb. Wait a
had to throw that one back. And of course, I'm gonna throw this one back for all the people who I guess said that I was one of the biggest hoochies out there. I was like one of the hoochie hot shooter. I'm not gonna use that one, but I'm gonna throw this one out there in honor of Mortal Kombat. Liu Kang, champion of Hoochie Realm, is in the building.
Hey. Oh my God. Okay. Oh wow. Liu Kang is sick. Can't even get mad, bro. I fuck with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you already know what it is. The 843 is me, but VA is where I stay. Always chaotic, never toxic most days. And back again, once again, with your favorite anime shenanigans. Of course, coming to you also from the Chaotic Culture podcast page. Be sure that you pay attention. Of course, I got some new things coming out. I've just started doing reactions to Janet Jackson's discography. Some of these albums I actually went back and listened to twice. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, like Control and Rhythm Nation, I've played like back to back to back. And yeah, Janet, I don't know what she did with those two albums, but it was absolutely fucking phenomenal. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Y'all can see my reaction on the timeline. I'll post my reaction to Rhythm Nation 1814 soon. But I've clearly listened to a few of these albums more than once in my lifetime. But just anytime I hear them, I have to listen to them like back to back because they're just so fucking great. In any case, here to talk about anime. You know, I don't want to get too off into a tangent here. So you already know what it is. Also, recently Wednesday was my birthday. Just turned 32. So. Yeah.
Hey. God damn it. Gunshots. Yes.
Belated birthday.
Thank you.
Oh shit, hold on. Yeah. While Caesar do his fucking intro, let me grab my shot. I'm about to mute the fucking mic. Yeah. Fuck that. Hold on. I forgot. Go ahead, Caesar.
Oh shit. Well, let me go ahead and get into it. Shit, AK, you already know who it is. Caesar, aka Loaded Marshall. Read Marshall. Watch Marshall. That shit hitting. AKA the Popcorn Priest, AKA Kirby's Crusader, AKA Apollo's Advocate, parentheses, Black Hole Me Up.
Yo, he brought it to the episode.
Hey.
I know that's
Black Hole Me Up. There you go.
You all, bro.
I just came back to the mic. What this nigga say? What'd he say?
Black Hole Me Up, fam.
What'd he say? Black Yo. Nigga, are you this? Never mind. Mute up. I'm mute up. You got it.
Shit.
You got it.
AKA, are you bringing me down?
No.
You already know. You coming in here, bring your drink, bring your stank, and make sure you come to think.
Yo, this nigga here, man.
I got shit else to say, bro. This nigga said black hole. What? Say it again, bro. What you say?
Apollo's Advocate, parentheses, Black Hole Me Up.
I'm sorry. I'm open to tequila. I do apologize. Excuse the delay. Johnny kind of rusty.
Tequila.
Fuck it. Yeah. It's a celebration because we were gone for a month and all that other shit. And I was just like, hey, you know what?
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Hey,
yo. Can I just say, shout out to Simone and shout out to the whack ass Grizzlies. But
shout out to John Morant.
Sad.
I'm sorry, man. Shout out to the Lakers, bro. And see, this is why I went to Rob first, right after the ladies. See, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. Shout out to Simone hitting affiliate. Big shout out to that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Of course. Also, shout out to Court taking over 2 platforms of Kick and also Twitch.
Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to Shougo High passing 2,000 downloads. Shout out to this new tequila that's in my hand.
This nigga unwrapping that
you can't seem to get open.
Before you go any further.
Yeah, this I know usually, you know, I mean, well, we are, you know, powered by tequila, Avion, all that other shit. But this particular tequila, shout out to Total Wine here in ATL. It's called Mi Familia Flores. I'll put a picture on the timeline. Okay. This shit is a Reposado Cristalino. So we gonna find out what the fuck this shit do though. But if anybody got their shots already, you know, in classroom and also the rest of the administrators and teachers up here, let's go ahead and put a shot up for Kid because
shot of water. Let's get
happy birthday, Kid.
Hey, so
Happy
quick
birthday.
question. I got 2 bottles out. Which one should I take a shot of? We doing? Am I doing Jack or am I doing Camarena?
What's Camarena?
I don't know. It sounds exotic.
Tequila.
Do that one.
It's tequila.
I'll say tequila. Bet. Do tequila.
Do the tequila,
right,
brother.
yeah, of course, bro.
Pop this
Yeah.
out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, take your time, brother. I'm
Okay.
you know, I'm
Jesus,
you
he's
know,
still
I'm
opening
putting-
that thing?
No, so it's a fancy ass bottle. I ain't gonna cap with you.
You got a lock on it.
All right.
It do.
Got a lock on it.
It's a lock
Take
on
your
this
time,
hoe.
Pastor. Take your time, Pastor.
Nah, I'm all right. Shot is for it, bro. It's actually a double shot.
All right.
All right,
Up
cook it.
to it, down to it.
Damn, Simone, pull back
Go
up.
ahead, friends.
We do it because we used to
I'll
it.
do it again.
Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Oh shit, fuck it, drink. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's sweet and smooth.
Okay.
Hold on now.
Just like me, for real.
So I can sleep.
Oh, let me be quiet. Oh my goodness.
I can't even say that seriously. That's funny.
No.
I love it though. It's true.
Ooh, the aftertaste. He got like a little. I'll talk about it later. I'm not talking
Send
about
it
that.
to me so I can see if they have it at Benny's. They have that in Chicago. Benny's.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I guess it's
got
like
you.
equivalent to a Total Wines. So
Oh yeah, I got you. I'm definitely gonna send it to you. All right. So the syllabus for tonight, for our return, obviously the episode is called, or the first lesson is called, period. Why so serious? You'll find out later. First topic of the night is the spring midterm check-in. So back in semester 2, I think it was period 5 or 4. We made our spring predictions, and also we made a particular thing where we told the classmates and of course ourselves that, hey, choose your sleeper and we'll find out later if it holds up to the standard. So this is the episode where, of course, y'all will be able to come up and let us know if your sleeper, and be truthful, if your sleeper actually made it or not. And you know, we'll tell ours as well. Also, second topic, the lady streamers, aka shout out to every single lady streamer, bro. Like, it's a lot of y'all. And we want to definitely give an opportunity to celebrate this monumental movement of just like, y'all killing shit. And so, you know, I wanted to make sure that was like there and that platform was there so that y'all can, you know, continuously show like the hard work and the dedication that it does take to do that shit, and also the camaraderie in the community that y'all built. So that's something that's definitely want to make sure that we touch on. Also, the Manga App Chat, aka Viz and, you know, K-pop, aka K-Manga. That shit was funny last night. Yeah, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
We'll get into it. And then last but definitely not least, the Why So Serious conversation. More to come. I'm not going to really tell you too much, but when it starts, you'll see where we're going with it. But if there is no other announcements, of course, go ahead and use the hashtag #ShowGoHigh. It's already up at the top. And also, if you're ready to come up for the first one, you know, we'll get you up here when we can. And like Courtney always says, we're doing 3 at a time. So it is a show. So we got to be careful. So if y'all do decide to come up, you know, if we have a queue, we'll get y'all up here. We promise. I promise.
Facts.
But any other announcements for the rest of the teachers and administrators before we ring the bell?
I do actually, because like I slick want to start doing this at the top of the show instead of at the end.
Let's get to it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So if y'all could, just go on there, give us 5 stars and a nice review, we would really appreciate that.
That's a fact.
So yeah,
he's absolutely right. I'd be forgetting that shit too, bro. And I thank you and I appreciate you, bro. I want to let you know that, man. Shout out on you, man. You know, it's great.
This nigga, yeah, for sure.
But if there's any other announcements, man, we can go on and ring this school bell. We are back in session, y'all. I'm geeked, man. Let's kick off semester 3 the right way. All right, favorite black character, favorite Black Clover character, go.
I don't watch Black Clover, so.
All right, you're on mid.
Crazy.
That's insane, Rob. I got things.
Character.
Yo, so I can't hear Rob at all on my end.
You gotta leave and come back.
You probably gotta leave and come back.
That's what I had to do earlier.
I can hear everybody else except Rob. So
that's how it was. Yeah, I had to leave and come back.
Damn,
kids. Damn.
Favorite Black Clover character. I think mine is
Good choice.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I think that's my favorite one.
I'm probably gonna go with Noelle.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to pick,
real one.
Oh, I like that other kid who came late with the dark hair. He's like the lieutenant or something, like the co-captain or something. Light? No, not.
Light?
What is it?
Not. Yami? Not Yami.
Yami is
not.
definitely my favorite.
Yami is. We don't have to talk about that. But I do like Not too. Okay. I thought he was cool.
Not as fine.
Yeah. It's hard to pick like this one.
Oh, and the little bird girl. She's cute
Nero.
too.
Is that great?
Nero, yeah. Nero's fire. For me, it's gonna be a tie between Yami and don't shoot me, y'all. But it's something about the way she does things that I kind of like how she does it.
The drunk girl?
The drunk girl is like an auxiliary. But internet Mariona Vermilion.
Mariona.
Yeah.
She do it.
She, bruh. I don't know. Talk to me. Yell at me, please. Go ahead.
I agree. I'm
crazy, Mariona.
He's crazy.
I had to say it. I mean, it just and then like I think it is, and I think they are. And what's Silva name? What's the name, brother? Noelle's brother.
Baby.
Yes,
braid in the front.
Yeah, braid nigga. Ice braid. Yeah, Nozell. There you go. Ice braid.
Ice braid is crazy.
Yeah.
That nigga's good. But that's it.
Actually, when you when you ask that, you kind of get to like really see that a lot of them are just dope. Like you like a lot of them.
They are. Yeah, because I
can't name one. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pick just one.
Hey, shout out to my girl Charmy.
Yeah, Charmy.
Always.
I love when she goes in her like chibi state. So sweet.
Yes.
What's
I don't care for
Asta.
Good call. That's a good call, bro. Asta's cool.
He's okay.
You better love Asta.
He's fine. Wait, so you said you don't like the sister lover?
I don't really care.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's cool. But
nosebleed nigga, right?
Yeah. That's
I
weird.
don't fuck with
It's a lot.
I hate people with sister complex.
I like more than I do Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah.
What's homeboy name that be talking hella low?
Gordon.
Yeah, that's my nigga, bro.
Yeah, I love him.
He really
I like
be
his
like
style.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, it's gonna have to be Magna. Magna turned up for me.
Magna's that nigga.
Magna is that
Which
nigga,
one is
bro.
that one?
The guy with the glasses and be smiling all the time. He used to. He used to be rivaling Luck.
Yeah, the baseball joint. I like when they like that scene where they pull up on what's the name's brother with the green hair.
Longest brother. Yeah,
the best. Finral.
Yeah,
Finral.
There's too many characters. I ain't gonna know.
I'm here with him.
That's crazy.
He was literally about to overstep, and all three of them like pulled up.
Hold
like,
on.
yo, you want to try it?
Wait, I'm going to put it in the hashtag. 1 second.
That's how you do it. You pull up on a nigga just like that.
I just want to announce the fact. Brandon said you got to make sure you got auntie authorization. That's a fact, bro. You can't just go around saying that shit. That's absolutely correct. I only said the Black Clover question just because, like, the tide has to change, y'all. We gotta stop.
I need to read. I'm so behind on it.
Oh goodness,
I know. Who am I, right? But this JJK bitch has been very.
That's a fact.
Let's go talk about it.
That's a fact.
I'm on like chapter 191, so I'm almost there, friends.
Almost there.
I'm almost there. So
yeah, you in the thick of the Cullen games, right?
I am. A certain
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. How did I know?
I had to do it, bro.
That was perfect timing. Oh yeah, well, we can start the first convo for sure with the spring midterm check-in / what y'all niggas drop for real this time.
I guess we can start with us first. I mean, let's start with us first.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna go first because
that's crazy.
Leave me out of it because y'all gonna slander me and I don't want to.
Okay, I guess. Facts. Okay, I'll go first. So we're talking about what we've been loving. Let's see. I have a list.
Let's get it started.
I mean, come on. The slice of life has been slice of lifing today. This season. So
slicing and lifing.
It has. So loving Skip and Loafer. It's just so cute. I mean, wholesome. My love story, Yamada-kun. Like, I had to pick up the manga. Shout out to 5 because she was the one that started reading it and sent me the link. And I've been it's so funny because every time, of course, I'm not gonna read it no more. I'd be like, read it. Just read a couple.
I read it in a day. So
she did, and I'm like, hey, we could be miserable together about it.
No, that's not cool. But go ahead, keep going.
I know you man. I know.
Are y'all proud of yourselves? It's crazy. Yes. This is it. Whatever.
Yes, I'm very proud. That's been great. A Galaxy Next Door, amazing. Hell's Paradise, of course. I mean, that's not slice of life, but yeah. Hell's Paradise has been fire so far. I mean, I'm also reading as well, but it's a great adaptation. I don't know what niggas be talking about. What else? I finally started Demon Slayer sometime this week, but I read the manga, so I'm like, whatever. But that scene with the upper moons, phenomenal.
Top tier
so far. What else? Oh, my number one why Reliana ended up at the Duke's mansion.
Talk about it.
Beautiful.
Good fucking show.
Great. I love it. Noah, this is a Noah Stan account. Nigga, fine. And then my number one, I love it so much, is Insomniac's.
You better talk, girl. You better talk.
So
you better preach. You better talk.
Oh my God. That and Skip and Loafer has been having me in the fields. Oh, and I forgot Oshinoko. Fire.
So what'd you drop?
I haven't dropped anything. I've taken a pause on My Home Hero. I think I might just binge it. It might be better.
Thank you. I ain't got to talk no more. She said it for me. Thanks.
Damn.
I ain't got to do it no more.
Oh, and Heavenly... I'm taking everybody's answer. Heavenly Delusion, too, I've been keeping up with as well.
It's not an answer. It's all our lists.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Cool.
Correct.
Sweet. I'm currently watching 15. So, I really like Galaxy Next Door, Dead Mount Death Play, Hell's Paradise. I like Oshinoko. I'm caught up now. Heavenly Delusion. My sleepers were why Reliana ended up at the Duke's mansion. What was the other one? Skip and Loafer, My Love Story with Yamada. And then I'm really, really loving My Clueless First Friend. I don't know if anybody's watching that one, but it is so fucking cute. And then Insomniacs After School, obviously. I, too, think that I'm going to pause My Home Hero. Well, I did pause My Home Hero, but I had it in the dropped because I don't think I was quite as intrigued as I wanted to be. But I agree with the rest of you that it seems like more of a binger. I'm going to binge Demon Slayer. I put Magical Destroyers on hold. Mashal, I'm a binge. And then I think I told you guys last time X and Y, which is I always say it wrong. Is it Dagwa? The Chinese animation? Dangwa. So I like that one too.
I'm going to wait to binge that one, actually.
No, it's a good binger. So I've been letting the episodes pile up and watching them a couple in a row because it's very suspenseful. So if you like My Home Hero, or is it My Home Hero? What is it? So if you like that, that's fine. But I can't be on the edge of my seat like that for a week. I can deal with it when it's Ray Liana. It's just okay, well, it's a nigga, we can wait. But if it's like I need like if it's an integral part of the plot, yeah, like I can wait. It'll build up. But like if it's more of like a suspenseful quest, then I can't really wait like that. So if you like that kind of thing, then fine, watch it week to week. But it's good to watch episode by episode. But please watch My Clueless First Friend. I beg you. It is so cute. It's so good. And the male leads this season are really like giving their feelings out and like really putting it all on the line. And I'm just so proud of them.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Me too.
No burns here, baby.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe Ray Liana, but that's okay.
But it's her. It's her.
It's her. Yeah, it's her.
But you know what they're doing? But they're doing a really good job of adapting what a light novel is in that romance field, because that's exactly what it is. It's a slow burn, and they're doing a really good job at doing that.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of the ones that I have is kind of close. But I'm gonna just start and just say Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch of Mercury season 2 has been amazing. Yeah, that right there that's a mecha. That's a mecha, boy, and it has everything I need from 1 too. The emotional pull, everything else. Skip and Loafer, obviously. That's a definite slice of life hit for me. I think that's the best one of the season. Besides, what is that? I think it's a close tie between that and Insomniacs After School for me. It's really close. But those are my 2 slice of lives. Also, I fuck with Mashal tough. At least I'm sorry, my fucking ice machine hella close to my room. But
shout out to the new crib.
That's a fact. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, Mashal, it's I'm about to get killed.
Don't make me mad.
It's fine.
Bring people down.
Talk about it, baby. Come
You
on.
couldn't bring me down.
You read the manga, don't you, Jay?
That's the thing, and that's the thing, right? Because here's my dilemma, and this is just my own personal dilemma. It doesn't have nobody else's opinion. Hell's Paradise, literally chapter by chapter, has been on point. The exact feeling that I got from the manga is what I'm experiencing in the anime. With Mashal, it's not giving me the same emotional thing that I had in the manga. Like I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing like I was reading this shit. And it's nothing against Mashal at all. I think Mashal is very, very good. But I give it currently right now, I'm sitting like a B+. It's not like an A. Okay. The first episode was an A+ for me, but then after that, I was like, it just certain things was just like a little bit off. But not a lot to like for me to hate it. I don't hate it. I do love Mashal. Like, please, Caesar, don't kill me.
My fist ball though.
He gonna be ever face ass.
He about to fucking crying.
He about to fucking Harry Potter my ass out of here. Shout out to the cream puffs.
Yes.
So that's a fact.
Court
in all regards.
Also, Demon Slayer. There's nothing wrong with Demon Slayer, but there's one thing. There's one thing that they never done. Me tripping. They never done it until now. They flip-flopped the chapter shit. Like a thing happened before another thing was supposed to happen first. It was a flip-flop of fight. I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm gonna tread lightly.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So I'm not tripping. Am I wrong? Because I seen it and I was like, wait a minute. This is okay. All right, Simone, you read it. So I'm gonna just give you a context to it. So Doma, right?
Yes. Fine.
As hell.
Coming at me about my tweet.
Buddy's the shit that just happened with Tanjiro doing the thing, right? Mm-hmm. That was an episode after Nezuko and that thing.
I wonder why they flipped it like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why you did that. That was
they're gonna try to like switch shit up as they go.
I'm scared now.
Like the
They're gonna try to add some extra
you know how we
shit.
talked about this because we talked about this with Attack on Titan, with people being disappointed with how things ended. I am one of the people that read Demon Slayer because I was intrigued, and I didn't really like the ending. So I don't know if like they might be on to something.
That could be. They could be.
Wait until Sunday to see.
They need to expound upon things for the last arc, though. I don't see why would they want to do that for this arc, but
that's a fact.
Right.
And also, like, you know, quiet as it's kept. We only got 2 arcs left for Demon Slayer, y'all. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
That's it. This is it, y'all.
They already made a poster,
but they're probably gonna stretch it out.
I think
they definitely they made it. Of course,
milk that shit.
That was fan made.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, that was fan made.
Yeah, you fellow gonna milk the fuck out of that. But back to my list. Of course, One Piece is doing it crazy. That's gonna stay there. I had to say it.
I don't want to sound ignorant, but I didn't realize that it was still like airing week to week like that.
I'm talking about back to back, girl.
Like I had no idea.
It don't make no sense.
We hear till they say otherwise.
That's insane.
It's still going crazy.
That's nuts.
One Piece ain't going nowhere, man.
It ain't going no
right,
fucking
but
where.
I feel like I don't see people talk about it as much as all the other stuff.
Because they're waiting for the moment. This one moment is supposed to come up.
They're trying to get that in theaters.
Roof Piece or some shit like that.
Peak Piece.
Battle happens.
Roof Piece happening, but it's the
Luffy Tunes.
It's the it's Luffy Tunes.
Gear 5 or something like that.
Oh, is it like Gear 5?
Yeah, that's what we waiting for.
How that looks? Okay.
They trying to get.
That makes sense.
Hell no.
Vinland Saga season 2, great.
Bro, I cannot
binging.
Yeah, same court, same.
And
I cannot wait to binge watch that. I can't wait.
It's a good binge.
Me too.
It's a great binge.
So
because I binged up to where we at. Like where am I at right now? Episode I think like 6 or 7.
Cool.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just, you know what? We'll talk after the pod because we probably should binge that like in the same room together and just like go binge it together. But that's neither here nor there. Dr. Stone, another binger. I put that in the binge list.
Yep.
And then last but definitely not least, Oshinoko is not a binger.
It's not a binger.
But it is.
It's not a binger.
Not at all, bro.
It is going crazy.
Can we talk about how a lot of these are actual isekais, but like they not isekaiing? Like they're better, right? Like they're doing so good.
Yeah.
So Jay, so like what have you dropped?
Oh, Simone already said it, man. You know, home my hero.
After the first episode.
Can I just? I want to get on my feet because niggas came from my motherfucking neck.
No, I was with you.
Oh,
yeah.
Rob, you wasn't. Oh, you wasn't at the after Joan. You wasn't at the after school session when I got killed, bro. You ain't even give it a chance. I didn't need to.
Wow.
How they said it.
I didn't need to. And the court was like, I actually fuck with the same take, but y'all got it. And she just muted up.
Bye.
Okay.
That's a fact.
And I was like, yeah, Simone was there too, and Caesar was there, and I was like, damn, I'm okay. Bring me down, goddamn. Okay, but
give it a couple more episodes.
To each their own, man.
Right.
It's fine.
Oh, wait, never mind, Rob. We'll get to you because I'm like you. We'll talk.
I said, wait. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Because you said you dropped something. I said, excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I dropped Insomniacs After School. I did drop it. Ooh. Not saying that.
Boy, I'll pull up, boy.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying that it's trash. I'm watching a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
Right now.
You are exactly.
I'm just
okay.
Something had to hit. Something had to get hit. Some had to get dropped.
That's what happens when you have such a heavy season. Like you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah, so
that's a fact.
What I'm gonna do is if it gets a dub, I'm gonna watch it.
Rob is really good. In Rob's defense, he's really good at doubling back.
Okay.
If it does get a dub, I'm gonna go back.
Waiting for the dub.
I'm gonna rewatch it in dub too. That's a fact. But I'm not waiting. I
gotta spin the block.
Also, Nick Bell and Cam, we see y'all in the queue. We got y'all. We see y'all though.
So yeah, I had to drop that. But yeah, shows that I've been loving this season besides Demon Slayer and Hell's Paradise, because those two are absolute
standouts,
going crazy. Yeah. Going.
I feel like they're gonna win some.
I have to give flowers to Heavenly Delusion, bro. That shit is really good. I love Heavenly Delusion.
It's got it.
Bro, I cannot wait to. I think it comes out on Saturday or
it comes out tomorrow.
Sunday.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Wait, it comes out tomorrow.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
I would say if you guys aren't watching it yet, though, I also feel like that would be a good binge.
Yeah, it would be a good binge. Okay. It could go either. It could
go. I like it week to week, but if you wait, like if you don't want to try to hurry up and catch up, I really think that'll be a solid binge,
bro. Because that shit is going absolutely crazy right now. I'm really liking that. What else am I watching? Oshi no Ko. I'm really loving that as well. I can see why some folks might, not fuck with it though, because that doctor was kind of, you know what I'm saying?
You got
the so yeah, I can totally see that. But yeah, bro, this shit has been going crazy. Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, that's just been going crazy. And my sleeper, Cheat Skill in Another World.
Talk about it.
It's really good.
So is it okay? So like, tell me the story, because I've seen takes that it's just giving the same kind of trope with like a harem.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Do you not think that? Like, what do you think?
I think it's really solid. Okay. I think it's really good. Like, I don't think you should it's a regular isekai. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. It's funny.
Because I know you usually like to binge your isekais like I do, so that's why I was curious. But
this one is just different, though. I'm not gonna lie. This one is hidden.
Is this one?
This one's hidden different.
Quality mid that
quality mid.
Was saying.
I love quality mid. Oh, I love quality mid. It's so good.
It's good. Quality mid be busting.
It's fire to me. I'm fucking loving it. I'm loving it. And I dropped what's that? I think it's called Summon to some shit. I dropped
fucking oh my god.
Tell us another word for second time.
That's it, yes, bro. That shit's good as fuck.
I dropped it, bro. I was just like,
I fuck with it though. I fuck with it, bro.
Wait, is that the second season though?
Nah.
What is it called?
Nah, it's a new one.
Summon to Another World for a second time.
Yeah, that one.
If it gets a dub, I'll spin the block.
Of course. I love it. I love the commitment.
Yeah. Dr. Stone, I'm waiting on the dub. I cannot watch that show, sub. I'm sorry. I have to watch that shit dub. And I have to binge.
Amazing.
I have to binge watch it. I love Dr. Stone. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite joints ever. So, and I've been hearing great things about it too. I've been hearing this shit been going crazy. So I can't wait to watch that. Vinland Saga 2. I cannot wait to binge watch Vinland. I've been trying to avoid everything on that. I've been hearing that shit's been going
It's been going in, sir.
I had to mute one of y'all's face because he was dropping straight spoiler paragraphs. I was like, hey, yo. He got to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what's going on. I had to. It was like, oh my goodness.
Side note, niggas from Shougo High are definitely muting a lot of you niggas, bro. Because y'all gonna keep on doing that shit.
Keep on doing that, bro. And it'd be like,
keep doing
that. 5 spoilers in one.
I've been scarred ever since the Walking Dead shit. Y'all spoiled me on Glenn and all that shit. Y'all ain't finna spoil me on Vinland Saga. Fuck y'all. Y'all can kiss my man.
Nigga, they was spoiling Power, bro, a whole day before.
Jay, what you mean? That. Hey, about Power. The final 2 joints of the season, bro, them shits got leaked.
Wait, what?
The final 2 episodes of this season got leaked. So if you're on Twitter,
I'm not surprised.
If you're
somebody
on Twitter,
call 50. Where's Curtis?
And like, be aware. The final 2 episodes got leaked, bro. Everybody
dead ass he is running about me.
Bro, everybody been talking about that shit too on the timeline. So
I have not been seeing it, thank God.
Yeah. The final 2 episodes
shout out
got
to curating
leaked,
the timeline.
Crazy. Yeah.
Shout out to Core for muting a particular 2 words on the timeline as well. I've done the same.
Bro,
it's been a great time.
I've had enough.
It's been a great time.
I've had enough.
Bro, and you ain't text niggas. You could have just told us on Discord that you did it weeks ago. We would have followed suit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
One band, one sound,
Ron. New talking points, bro.
One band, one sound is crazy.
One band,
wow.
one sound.
Wow.
I'm tired.
Wow.
I'm tired.
Yo,
we need new talking points, bro. This shit been going on for like a month, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Father Rob
I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm about to mute the emojis next.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I've been did that, bro.
You can mute
I've been did that
Yeah.
too.
So words ain't
Once again, Rob, one band, one sound, Rob. Damn, you mute emojis too? Come on, bro.
Hey,
You learn something new every
Anyway.
day.
Well, we got a lot of requests.
Anyway, Leah.
Give us a second, guys. Give us a second.
You see what happens when you. All right.
Tweet in the hashtag, y'all. Tell us.
Yeah,
they about to beat
give
our
us a
ass.
second, guys, before we bring y'all up. We pond right now.
Okay, because that's the thing. Y'all have to remember, like, this is still a podcast, so we trying to like. There's too many of us up here.
Yeah.
Next up.
And let me go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and go, man. So I've got quite the extensive list here of things that I've been watching. I have not dropped my home hero, but just like Simone says, it's probably going to be a better binge. So I'm just kind of putting that to the side for the moment. It's the same thing with Dr. Stone and the same thing with the Ancient Magus Bride. I think I love the Ancient Magus Bride. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love that show, but I really love the dub. So I'm kind of waiting for them to actually dub the rest of the episodes.
Oh, absolutely.
Before I actually jump back in. But if I get impatient, I'll watch, because I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to my shows. Deadmau5 Death Play, of course, is getting watched. Cheat Skill in Another World is definitely hitting right now. You already know. My love story with Yamada-kun. I started with everybody and then I fell behind just because.
Tread lightly.
I'm not lightly. See, let me say this. I fell behind not because I didn't like the show. I love the show. It's just that there's a lot of anime that I've been trying to keep up with. And unfortunately, it just happened to be one of those that I fell behind on. That does not mean I'm not going to drop it. I am going to get back to it.
I'll be saving yourself.
It's the same thing. It is the same thing with the Galaxy Next Door. Like, I fell behind a little bit. So I got to pick that back up.
No, that Galaxy Next Door is fair. I could see it. I could definitely.
Yeah, I'm like, it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. I have not started Insomniacs After School, but that is on my list. So that will get started pretty soon here. Mashal, of course, Mashal's going Mashal. We already know what time it is with that. Y'all already know. Y'all know I love my Harry Potter / Black Clover / One Punch Man shit. So y'all already know that I love this. Demon Slayer, as always, is going crazy. So there's that. There's not much really to say about that. Hell's Paradise has pretty much been the number one thing that I've been watching. I think.
Ain't nobody.
I think we can all agree to that. Yeah. The Wish from Mercury, but I've never been so gaslit for somebody and for somebody else in my entire life. I'm just like, oh my God, what the like? It's literally some of the twists and turns that I was not expecting in that show. Especially for a mech show, I was like, what is going on here? This is the mom a bad guy? What the fuck? And it really hits. So if you have not watched The Witch from Mercury and you've never watched the Gundam series before, please watch this, because I promise you. This is one of those ones. And don't just start from episode 1. Watch the prologue and then get to where we are now, because then you're going to be really gaslit. You're going to be like, yo,
shout out to YouTube and Crunchyroll.
Yeah, what the absolute fucking fuck? Let's see. Is there anything else? That I can think of?
What did you drop?
As I said, I didn't drop anything. I just kind of put my home hero on the back burner for a little bit. Oshinoko has been going absolutely crazy. That is also one that that was my sleeper. So with that,
we'll get into that.
Yeah, that's just been going absolutely nuts. So yeah, I love that show. As well as Heavenly Delusion. That's just been going crazy too. So I really, really like that show. So yeah, I really haven't dropped anything. It's just more so that there are certain shows that will be taking more priority right now, only because it's like I got a lot of shows to watch and a lot of anime to watch, and sometimes you can barely keep up. But yeah, I think at least those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head that I've been really like keeping up with and really been watching on a more daily basis than anything else.
Nice.
Then we got Caesar, and then Simone and Ked can run the door.
Look here, we got Mashal. I don't know what folks talking about. they hit me with peak. Maybe it's just something about that boy Marshall. He been hitting me with the comedy. He been hitting me with the action. It just touched me something different. After reading it, watching it, like it just hit me something different. I can't wait for certain shit to pop off. Like they already had me. I couldn't wait for the scenes where he started zoning out and blacking out. Ooh, it had me on that shit. You had me in tears. I had to rewind that back. Fucking. What is it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Hell's Paradise. Look, ain't nobody got good sense still. I've been watching and I've been looking, but it makes sense now. The everything they on the island of fucking Pokemon and all these motherfuckers is going crazy. Like, I understand. You got to find special fruits. I understand. But somebody got to have some common sense. But I digress. Demon Slayer going in. It's going crazy. I've been trying to get like people, like the girls going nuts for this nigga with these four niggas. I'm trying to figure out, is y'all willing to cut a nigga head off to get to that? Cause I don't know. I don't know if y'all willing to full that. Like, hey, you bad as fuck when it's like 4 of y'all. Come here. Like, I don't know about that. Cause I ain't.
What's the different Jones that he got? And like one of them like
Joy.
Simone. No.
Yeah. Simone.
What?
What's Doma's foreheads called?
The foreheads.
The foreheads of what's the name? Yeah.
Oh, it's like, why you asking me? One's pleasure.
See how you said it? That's why I asked.
One's pleasure, one is like sadness and anger. I mean, they go all 4 of them. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Corey, am I alone in this? Where's she?
Oh yeah, Corey had to restart the phone real quick.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yes.
That I'm letting Dr. Stone build up. I started Dr. Stone as a binge, and I'm gonna continue that motherfucker as a binge. Cause I know that motherfucker on hit.
That nigga sitting on Dr. Stone and Senku.
Funny. How am I sitting on him? How?
You call Senku a green haired bitch. That's what you said.
Whoa. Instigate.
This nigga still sitting on Dr. Stone. You wild as shit.
Hi, Tony.
What's good, Tony?
Hello, Tony.
What's up, my nigga? How you doing, bro?
Nice of you to join us.
Yeah. I've been getting cooked for about 72 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no!
Straight flambé. You know what I'm saying?
Flambé.
Is it wow? Damn. Is it stanky fault or is it just?
Oh no. It's still fuck that nigga John Stanky till it's backwards. But nah, this is that train arc been whooping my ass. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you. And the recovery period, trying to get my shit back up.
Fucking everybody up.
I'm over here like sleep. And I'm sleeper for longer than I normally am.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
That's good.
But
you're eating well.
Yeah.
You're eating well, bro. That's good.
Hey, we out
and
here.
Working out.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'm about to be able to lift a Ford Focus very soon. I feel my spirit. I feel my spirit. I feel very much confident. I hit that bitch like, yeah, you feel me? In them deadlifts, shit like that. But yeah, we out here.
Good shit, bro. Good to hear from you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Nice to know you're doing good. We missed you.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I'm here, nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact. What's your what you drop from the anime or manga realm? Because I know you know.
He a reader.
I ain't gonna necessarily say I dropped it, but I put pause on some shits, man. Like, I started with the My Home Hero shit. I'm like, oh, hold on, this kind of interesting. But I just put pause on it temporarily. I'm gonna pick it back up.
Right.
The Oshinoko, I hit a certain point. I said, hold on, let me take a breath. I wasn't.
Something happened,
nigga. I wasn't ready, bro.
Oh,
wait for Oshinoko?
He's reading it. Yeah.
I was about to say, where you at,
man?
What chapter?
Shit, let me check.
I'm scared because if he said he paused it, something big happened.
That means it's good.
Something big happened. Tony don't pause nothing.
Them niggas was cooking. They was cooking with grease.
He always cooking. He don't miss.
I don't know why the fuck that nigga was cooking like that. I said, yo.
Yeah, he coming out with a new manga too. So we gonna see if it's
Wait, what? Already?
Damn.
You already got Oshinoko, bro. Damn, cook.
I mean, Kaguya's done, so like that's one less thing he got to worry about. And he
that's
don't
true.
Even draw Oshinoko. Someone else draws it.
Oh, he just write. Ooh,
I think he writes it. Yeah.
No.
I like his style.
Like,
I like his style.
But yeah.
So basically, I ain't gonna say exactly what happened, but this nigga on some low key, some Bruce Wayne type shit.
All right, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, so what chapter you on?
I'm on chapter 20. I don't know why this nigga cooking like this. Chapter 20.
Nigga, you on
20 chapters and you already put a pause?
Nigga, no, I'm just saying.
It's 100 chapters.
I'm just
out.
saying, bro. Like he doing some. He doing some
crazy
shit.
stuff.
I'm just like, nigga, like you was. See, if I keep talking,
he don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit keep going. What else I start? Shit. Hey, those are only two things I give a fuck about right now. So the rest of them,
real shit.
God bless.
Real shit.
All you niggas continue reading Blue Lock. We out here. Gasoline. Every single fucking day. I'm keep preaching it.
No, I would read it if K Manga would get his shit together.
Hey,
but
that's
we'll talk about it.
We definitely got to get to that later.
When I say that, I'm specifically talking to Omar. Thank you.
Damn. All right, Simone and Kid, if y'all want to open the floodgate for 3.
I say, was that everybody? Thank you for being patient with us, friends.
Thank y'all.
And
okay, so the order's gonna go Belle, then Nick, and then Gojo.
And if you don't feel comfortable coming up, talking that hashtag, please.
Man, they talking.
They are talking.
Oh, I'm one of them niggas talking in the hashtag. Let me stop.
Hey.
What's up, Belle?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Belle.
So I've been pausing a lot of stuff, but for the things I'm watching, I keep up with Vinland Saga. I write like dissertation for my fucking tweets.
That's another one I've been keeping up with.
Hell's Paradise. I push the agenda, so I obviously am caught up in every episode.
Facts.
What's another one? Oh, I really like Skip and Loafer. I'm only one episode behind in Skip and Loafer. I'm watching. I started Dead Mount Death Play, but I'm on episode 2. But I was shocked on my lunch break, so I like that one.
Oh yeah.
That's a really good one. That's a really.
What's
good
another one? Oh my god. Let me go down the list. There's too many shits that I'm watching. Oh, I started A Galaxy Next Door, and I'm like on episode 3, and then The Dangers in My Heart. I'm on episode 3. What else am I watching? Like, there are so many fucking things that I'm watching, and I got really nervous. I'm like shaking right now. What else? Demon Slayer. Fucking Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Kimetsu no Yaiba. Doing this thing.
So what had happened is I watched a 39-minute video on the Hashira or like on Yorichi, and then I ended up going down a rabbit hole. Ooh. And now I own the box set of Demon Slayer, so I have to fucking read it.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
So
nice. He that nigga, ain't he?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm a cry. So I love Demon Slayer so much. So I love it. Also, I haven't been watching. I'm going to binge My Home Hero. I'm going to binge. Fuck. What is another anime?
Galaxy Next Door.
No, bitch. I'm about to watch that tonight.
She bitched the fuck out my ass.
She said,
She said she watching that right now. Okay, I also
right fucking now.
I'm watching that like the minute I leave, and then I had it at the tip of my tongue, then Jay spoke. Ugh. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I fucking hate you. Let me stop it.
I love you too, Belle. My bad.
Anyways, the wind was talking.
See?
Wow. Magical Girl Destroyers. I do plan on watching that one. And then Blue Orchestra, I plan on watching. And Marginal Service, I have not even fucking started that. So we gonna pick that back up. We gonna pick that back up. But I've been distracted with it's too many shows.
I mean, listen, I like the simp as much as the next tour, but that shit is boring. Maybe
it kind of reminded me of Spider Force.
They knew what they was doing.
Y'all was gassing this shit.
It's just naked.
Yeah, because
they knew what they was doing.
They didn't give us and they didn't give us no plot. They just gave us visuals, right? So it was like, oh, it's niggas, right? And they naked, so we're not.
But
and they had the voice actors that we like, and I said, okay, cool. Then I said, what is this?
But it reminds me of like Fire Force, though. It reminds me of more a raunchier Fire Force because they're like the creatures kind of are like infernals in Fire Force. A little bit.
Fire Force 5.
Fire Force is Fire Force in season 3 is in production. So start reading.
That's what
we outside.
They got tired of me asking. When am I gonna see finance tomorrow?
But I think that's all. I've been distracted with like Psycho. I'm rewatching Psycho Pass, but that doesn't count. And I'm watching One Piece, so that doesn't count. So
Period.
Cool.
Thank you, everyone, for having me.
We appreciate you coming up.
Thank you,
Belle. Thanks.
Thank you, Belle.
Thank you, boo.
Who we got next, cuz?
Next, cuz?
I think Nick is about to speak next.
Next,
got his hand up, I think.
I think Nick's up next, cuz.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
What's up, gang? How you doing, bro?
I'm surviving, but I'm okay.
Real nigga.
I just want to
from
say,
you, bro.
Same here. I've been trying to pursue my fucking dreams and shit, but
That's a fact.
I'm taking it day by day. Let me stop.
Love to see it, cuz.
Yeah, same. But like a lot of people were saying on this space that like, skipping low for Insomnia and all that. I'm like, I'm going to binge that because right now, number one will always be Ranking Up King season 2 because it's really like season 2 is really like giving us answers because like we just want to know what happened like during like Boji's journey to his kingdom because it was a minute for him to go up there, so they was like filling in the gaps of like what was going on. And second is Gundam, which Mercury. Hello, like
preach.
Because like I'm really liking how y'all really liking this Gundam because like it's personally for me. I am a mech fan, especially when it comes down to Gundam. I'm just really happy that y'all talking about it because
yes, sir.
It's giving what it's supposed to give, and also like it's no heroes or villains in that in the whole entire Gundam series. Like if you see how humanity showed themselves with piloting these mechs and trying to control the power of a Gundam, then like there's no type of heroes or nothing.
Just niggas show
in that
badass.
fucking series.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Also, I'm fucking this shit.
Damn out Death Play.
Yeah. That's really it's really interesting because I'm just like, damn, it's really going like right here, like damn, like but it's just all over the place. And also of course Hell Paradise, like I'm just really liking how this series going because like they like when the moment like a disaster happened, like Shawty was really like, damn, this is a beautiful place, but at the same time, this is hell type shit. Like I'm really like how the story digress, and the further they go, the more dangerous it is, especially with this latest episode. I was like, oh Lord, here we fucking go with the shit. Like like that shit right there. That I was like, damn, they really captured the manga settings with these characters. I was like, God bless.
Yeah,
also,
I forgot you read it too. Yeah, so you already know.
I only read like a little bit, but I haven't like read fully. But I just only like saw certain things because I have to pause the manga because the manga, that's a different story.
Listen, I try to tell niggas, you gotta be ready for that type of bull.
I know, because like this shit is y'all gonna be fucking crying. That's all I got to say.
But
damn,
fact, bro. It's some heartbreaking shit in there.
Man, I'm just really hoping. You know what? I can't say that because I say the same thing for fucking Witch of Mercury because I'm just like, yeah, I need to learn my lesson from my Common Gun Kill. Like, I can't do it.
Oh no.
But also the Ancient Magic Bride season 2. I'm really liking how Chise and them go about their everyday lives, and she decided to go got back to school and shit. I was like, okay, girl, go ahead and do your thing because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on now because this latest episode, I'm only one episode behind, but episode 5, I was like, something ain't right here. Like, like I need some tea, like for this shit, like. And so far, that's why I've been watching. Oh, Oshinoko, that one right there. Like, I gotta know what happens next because all this cute shit they doing. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but what's the real tea? Because like something's gonna happen. Like, yeah.
All fake.
No, for real. Like, but so far those are my like few animes that I'm currently watching. But like the rest of, yeah. No, actually I haven't dropped anything because like this whole entire yeah, you go ahead. This whole entire season and spring season anime is just they're having some good hitters and like I'm just gonna put a pause on everything because especially with Vinland Saga season 2, like I'm just waiting for the whole album to drop and shit. Like
the whole album is sick, bro. Album. That is crazy, dog. That's fine.
Listen, season 1 of Vinland Saga was like the whole starting point for season 2. Like what happens, after that whole shit because I'm just ready for the growth and how Thorfinn's journey is. Like I wanted to see that. So I haven't really dropped anything. So right now I'm just putting on pause on everything. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because like it's a whole bunch of shit coming out, especially with the slice of life and the rom-com and shit. Like I'm gonna probably watch a little bit once I, get my little free time or whatever. I'm gonna watch some of that because I've been watching Galaxy Next Door. I only watched the first episode and I kind of liked it. Like
it's cute.
Yeah, it really is wholesome and cute. So I haven't been really like dropping any anime because all these animes this springtime is a lot of good hits. And it's okay if you like don't I ain't gonna say don't watch My Home Hero. Like I feel as though like that first episode just do people like have mixed feelings about it, especially for me. I'm just gonna put that on pause because I really like the first episode. But it was just kind of throwing me off because I'm just like, I was like, I ain't gonna even talk about that shit because it just made me feel as though like you could have done better. Like you could have just stand up for your fucking self. Like,
He did what he had to do.
Funny as hell.
Fair enough.
No, because I know what he did, but at the beginning, I'm talking about the beginning of the episode. I'm just like, you could have done better. You could have done better.
He was scared. There was
He ain't had that fatherly dog in him yet until he realized, hold on, they gonna do what?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, let me get this rice cookie.
Yeah, I gotta get this shit back in blood.
But yeah,
cool.
like,
Thank you, Nick.
No problem. Oh, and one last
thing.
I'm sorry, you go ahead. My bad.
I was gonna say, did you have any other ones that you like dropped or that you're looking forward to?
Like I said, I haven't dropped anything, but I am looking forward. Is that Magical Girl project type of anime? Yeah, because
I put it on hold. Yeah,
yeah, because I feel as though it's giving me fully coolie vibes, and I'm just like, I'm gonna pause on this because I want to see this whole thing. So That's pretty much about. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for me. So I gotta go. You know, I'm at work and shit. But thank y'all for having me up here, and I
Thank you for
appreciate y'all.
pulling up on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
We love to see it. Right.
Appreciate the gang.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, take care, y'all.
Gojo.
Yo, what's good?
What up, Gojo?
Niggas in the building. What up, bro?
Hi, Gojo. Okay, before you go, Gojo will be the last person to speak on this topic, friends. I'm sorry. I see y'all in the queue, but
Niggas in the queue. I'm sorry.
request back up.
Damn,
I'm sorry.
I didn't.
This nigga Tony is
Tony
a fucking
ain't been in a
minister.
pod
I got
in
makeup.
and he
I got
said,
makeup.
"Fuck all y'all."
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm gonna stay in ISS.
Request back up for the next two topics. We can chat then, or you can chat and we can chat in the hashtag. But yeah, Gojo will be the last
Oh man.
Don't forget the community.
The
Also
community,
exists.
The community.
Hey man, pour a shot up before Gojo go, man. Hold on. Cause
what?
I've been quiet for about 15 minutes, bro. I've been
Nigga, please.
yeah, go ahead and pour that. Go ahead and pour that. Yep. Gojo, get your shot. Rob, get your shot of water.
Please.
To kids, great birthday again. Also, 2,000 downloads. Also, the women killing shit as always. And spring anime being great.
Hey, happy belated, my nigga kid.
I
Man.
missed you.
Facts.
All you,
all you shot niggas, man. Shots up.
Shots up. Shots up. Didn't wish nothing but goodness upon kid. You going to hell.
Facts.
Wow.
Nigga, what?
Gojo, what's up, bro?
What's good? What's good?
Talk to us, man. What's going on?
This is arguably one of the best all-around anime seasons.
That nigga ain't never lie.
Wow. And I think we just really need to appreciate that we really ain't got, even the mid is like, this is like some high quality great
Good
shit.
quality mid.
Like, this shit kind of smoking. I put that shit in the backwood and often a little bit like, hold up. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga hit the blunt, got surprised. He said, goddamn.
You know when you hit the blunt and you gotta look at it for a second. That's how I felt. That's
fucking hilarious.
I got a cheat skill in another world, and now
yes, sir. Talk about
it. That's the one I put on because I know y'all were asking what have y'all put on pause. I put that one on pause. I can't remember if I was at a room with Sabo or something. But we would say, or somebody was telling me like, I don't know whether this show is supposed to be an isekai or a magical girl or it's a whole, they in high school, they doing a whole lot of shit. But what cannot be said about Gundam Witch from Mercury? If you're not a mecha fan, this is your chance. If this is the only mech you ever watch this one.
I like that.
If this is the only one you watch, and I'm not gonna make you watch no other ones. You ain't gotta watch Wing. You ain't gotta watch Double O. You ain't gotta watch Seed. If you have never watched Gundam before, this is the one, y'all. This one is special. Mm-hmm. Like, it's already in my top 5. And it was in my
this
top
nigga preaching.
It was in my top 5 at the end of the first season. Like, what they're doing right now, like, it's the greatest pump fake. What Homeboy said about I've never been gaslit. First of all, tell me what.
Don't give too much away. Don't give too much away, please.
I'm not okay. Just name me an MC to catch 5 bodies on their 4th birthday.
That nigga from Overlord, bro.
That's probably the only one. Like, it's a show, man. And they're writing their ass off. Like, if you just want to see some really beautifully drawn and fleshed out characters, like, they're doing it. Like, I can't name a better show right now. But as far as like my watch list, what for sure I'm watching, Galaxy Next Door has been really dope. Everybody said what they can say about Hell's Paradise, so I can't add no more. It's amazing. Oshinoko is probably the the biggest surprise, probably, rookie of the year if we want to do a comparison.
Rookie of the year is a sick way of putting it, but yes, you're absolutely correct.
Heavenly Delusion is also like just look like Devin Booker in the playoffs just recently. Like I just did not.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Didn't expect for that show to do that. What can we say? What can we not say about Vinland Saga season 2? I don't really have to say nothing. That shit is just everything. Dead Mount Death Play has been surprisingly also really fun. Happy somebody brought up X and Y because I think it's really dope. And I also like that the episodes are like 10, 15 minutes. I was watching that with Nami. That's who it was. It wasn't Simone. That's because we were talking about I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. But X and Y is really fun. I like the whole mystery element. I'm really fucking with my home here. I know some people said they had to put it down.
Samesies.
I get it. Look,
I'm locked in every week, bro.
There is something. I'm not, without spoiling it, the way that nigga got rid of that first body, nigga.
I mean, yeah, he know what he doing. He do.
Like, I've never seen I have a particular set of skills so personified in the anime. And I really love that his wife was just like, okay, we ride.
A real one.
A real one. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Magus Bride season 2 and Magical Destroyers. I do agree with people that you probably should binge that because I've been trying to watch it week to week and I've had some roadblocks with it. Even though I think it is cool, it very much is like Fooly Cooly on acid. That's the best way I can explain it. And it's really, really funny. And I like the concept of it. And I definitely want to keep watching. Mashal. I like Mashal. I don't want Caesar to get mad at me, but I've already told him this. I said, it's not that I don't like Mashal. It's just that I have seen One Punch Man and Mob Psycho before. And
I will pull up. I will. I will.
And even though I love those shows, right?
I
will. And because
I like it for a fact. I will pull up.
I will pull up, nigga.
That shit caught me off guard. My bad, Joe.
It's on wheel.
That nigga said it's on site, nigga. Hold on.
Yeah, it is. Before DreamCon,
But at the same time, I'll come like that's what I feel like. But that's exactly what I feel like. That's why I said I'm gonna binge it because even from the preview, I was like, "This is One Punch Man, no?" Or like, am I bugging?
Like, I feel like I'm going to enjoy it more if I binge it. And truth be told, like, I've let a couple of weeks pass and then watch maybe 2 or 3 episodes back to back. It's a much more enjoyable watch. Like, the first episode was great. I loved it. Like, I'm totally in. It's just that there's a lot of stuff to watch. And it's hard to, like, pick one to put down. Because I just added one to the list, which has become my new comfort show. The new Pokemon Horizons, the series. Listen,
this nigga, bro, he done pulled a fucking wild card.
I'm pulling a wild
card.
And I'm gonna say it, as far as comfort shows, without Ash, this is a pretty good fucking show so far with 3-4 episodes in. I highly suggest y'all check it out. You got 2 main characters on there. One is a brown person, which I'm really fucking with as well. He picked Togator as his starter, which I was fucking with.
Wait, what you call him?
Togator. That's
who is that?
What do you mean by that?
I'm confused.
He picked the Gator.
Jay, please, man.
Because I really didn't like the name.
Why you call him Whole Gator, bro?
I needed something aesthetic when I almost named him that shit when I first got him because I was like, I don't like this shit. But all in honesty, like that first episode, like I don't know if y'all have seen like a couple of scenes like on the timeline when it first premiered, but like Sorrel-Edge looks so fucking dope in that show if you've been playing Pokemon Violet. And what I really like about it is because what I like about it is if you're playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet or Legends of Arceus, you can definitely tell that they are going to reveal to you what is next in those DLCs through this show. Like, especially if you're playing Scarlet or Violet, because like the whole like turtle with all the types on the back of its shell, like that is very much a main focal point of the TV show. And so it's also kind of interesting that in the same way back in the 1990s when Pokemon came out around the same time that the cartoon came out, like in parallel, they're doing the same thing with this one with a whole new generation that does not involve Ash as like the central character. And I really enjoyed it. Like as a comfort show, I would definitely tell y'all to pick it up. If you got kids, it's really, really fucking cute. And the fucking theme song kind of slap.
Nice.
It got a new Poke rap too.
Nice.
A new Poke, right?
Wow. A new Poke rap is interesting.
Right, that's really.
Is there anything that you
dropped? I won't say like I said, it's been such a good season. I ain't really dropped nothing. Like in the same way that Nick said, you know, I kind of put some things on pause. Like I said, this like I've just got back to anime back in 2020, and like I've now got into like the season of things, and I've thought about all the seasons I've been in and watching stuff. It's been such a stacked season of good shit. Like nothing that I named, even Mashal, like because I know Caesar's mad. Like it's not like I said, like all these shows are really good. It's just that something has to get put on pause until like the end of the season so I can watch all of it, because
I feel you.
It's just so much. But like I'm thoroughly impressed. Like I will say that, like to hear people say that they're really enjoying Gundam Witch from Mercury makes me smile as a mech fan. Like, and to hear people that are picking it up for the first time, like to hear like to specifically hear black women saying they have black women in this show with black women hairstyles that are wearing bonnets. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
Like the villain in the show has got a 713 up down ponytail and he got hoes.
Shadiq, is he the villain though?
Shadiq is that nigga. Well, I don't even know.
Tune in next time.
Anybody could be.
Look, between Shadiq and the mama, I'm just like, this is a lot going on right now.
I want to fight all them niggas, though.
Me too, bro.
But nah, like that's all I got. It's a great show. And if you are enjoying Gundam, I will shout out JB and Ant. They do a Gundam show every week. I don't know.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them for real.
It's so fucking dope. And if you're watching the show and you want to get more answers, or if you're interested in like more Gundam lore, there's a lot of subject matter experts like myself that are in there that can introduce you to new shows. If you want to watch another mech show that's similar to this with, you know, similar stakes, if you're enjoying Witch from Mercury, and if you want more questions like answered, because I mean, this show is literally a fucking Shakespeare play. Like, they are hitting at all cylinders. The fact that the Code Geass writers are on this show totally made me feel.
Now, why you say it like that?
Yeah.
Whoa, you just revealed a big shit. Whoa.
Why you say that?
I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. No wonder.
Code Geass, nigga.
The Code Geass writers, yeah. And goddamn Code Geass writers.
Got your ass at 4K.
Code Geass is crazy, but even still, I just did not know that in general that the writers of Code Geass was on that, bro.
Geass, bro.
Code Geass. Damn, bro.
I'll be coming up in this bitch high. Stop.
You can't blame.
Bro, listen, I'm drunk, bro. It's okay.
I took a shot for you. It's fair.
Nigga, yes.
Okay, cool though.
Well, thank you.
And New York is out the playoffs.
Yeah, New York's out.
Yeah, we got a New York Knicks.
Just had to drop that. The Miami Heat have moved on.
All right. Yeah. So we got some.
Thank you, Gojo.
Appreciate you, Gojo.
Hey, appreciate you, Gojo.
Love Shougo High. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
And that good old transition.
Shout out to all my niggas in ISS, man.
What is that?
Airport, nigga.
Yeah, I know. You know, we're taking flights tonight.
What's up next, bro?
Yeah, what's next?
Well, I can kind of give a good old preview of such. Hey. Real niggas.
Yes, sophisticated mama. You just old lady. Let's go, Tony. Let's go.
Okay. Let me pod face. Okay. So I mean, shit, when we go to videos, they gotta put the pod face on.
Hey, bro.
For real. Shit, I can't be doing what I be doing right now.
I got but God damn it.
Yeah, it's a fact, bro. Me too. I'm on in the white beater right now. Facts.
Live.
Oh, okay. When court tell you to do it, shit, ponytails down. I guess we live it. Fuck it.
That's insane.
Speaking of court and Simone, yeah. So this portion of the podcast is dedicated and also curated for the women's in streaming. Shout out to Lakers.
We outside.
I'm sorry.
Court and Simone.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm actually going to just, get out the way, fellas. We do, we interject and also protect, you know what I'm saying, when it's time. And for the ladies of streaming topic, I will let them lead as much as possible. I want them to kind of like have the floor to talk about, their successes. Obviously, both of them being affiliates. Simone being the newest, and also Court kind of.
Big shout out to Simone for being an affiliate.
Court is the OG of the band off. You know what I'm saying? So there's that.
Yeah, the K.
LeBron this shit.
The cat. Court Bandicoot. Court Bandicoot.
Funny as hell.
Also, minor note, I do see Pandas in the audience who also does stream as well. So
that is a fact.
Get a chance to come up here and talk.
That's a fact. So like all the ladies, like I'm gonna let them name them all because they kind of have the community. Like I know, okay, good shit, LeBron. They kind of have the they kind of got the community on locks. So I'm going to mute up, and of course, fellas, you know what I'm saying? We guard the door. And ISO on the ladies, man. So hey, Court, Simone, take it away, man. Go crazy about your streaming. Talk about your successes. Talk about your wins. Talk about the difficulties and challenges you got to go through, and Black women in tech summits, all them different things. You know what I mean? Get into it. So floor is yours.
Well, I like Court go first since she's done it the longest. Wow. Yeah.
See how she deflected on you again? See
that? Right. I wasn't really too sure it's probably going to end up being like, I guess we could just interview one another because
so funny.
I'll probably just ask you questions anyway. But yeah, I don't really know. Obviously I'm not like a pro yet. I don't even know how to like add points to my stream chat. So I'm just winging it, to be honest with you. I got into streaming because I didn't want to do a podcast, even though I am currently on a podcast. I didn't want to do a podcast. I didn't want to do a YouTube. Like that was just never my thing. I'm not really good at social media for real. And streaming just allowed me to have a platform to continue to be myself organically and do the things that I enjoy. So, the whole point of none of my friends watch anime is because literally none of my friends watch anime, and I've been able to grow a community, and now all of my friends do. So the whole point was to watch anime together, talk about different things, play games together. I play games by myself. Like I'm not a gamer per se, but I do play a lot of the same shit, but I play it like on my PlayStation or, on my PSP. So it's been interesting to watch other people play on stream and then just kind of decide if that's what I want to do as well. I'm not sure. It'll probably just be like a little treat that I offer, but not something that I do very regularly. But, and then I had my friend, Sin is very big in like YouTube and streaming and stuff. And he was the one who really pushed me into streaming. And so far it's been cool. I started in January. I was able to make affiliate in like less than a week, which is insane. But thanks to everybody for just like supporting me and showing up to my stream and just doing all the things. So it's been a learning process for sure. Black women in tech is like a legitimate thing. Like we literally will have a chat of us trying to figure shit out together. Yes. So I've been trying to like do it on my own because in the beginning, obviously, like I was constantly yelling out Sin's name to come and help me. So like now I'm trying to figure it out on my own because I know that this is something that I have to do on my own. So I am very grateful to all of the women who are within my community, within our community, of just being very supportive and just being able to bounce ideas off of one another, being able to vent, like the transgressions or frustrations or anything like that. Because one thing about me, like, if it's not feeling right, I'm not going to stream. Like I said I was going to stream today. I'm not doing it, right? Because I'm showing up as myself and I'm not a person who gets angry a lot. So if I do get angry, it's like I'm like not a nice person. So like Thursday or whatever day I was supposed to stream, my internet kept going out. It was like, okay, y'all, I can't do this anymore because now I'm going to get upset and then I can't give a good stream. So it's been a learning process, but it's been dope.
Fuck Tom Stanky.
That's all I got with
Continue.
Who is
That's the CEO of AT&T.
That's the CEO of AT&T.
I don't have. Oh yeah,
I blame him for everybody's Wi-Fi
I have
problems.
Spectrum. Oh, good. Okay. Because I feel like Rock Nation will pay for his crimes, but I will say though,
that's a good one.
But I will say that Spectrum. Shout out to Simone. But I will say that Spectrum, like, I cursed them the fuck out yesterday. I felt so bad for the boy because he was just trying to be nice. But it was like, and I even prefaced the conversation on the phone. I was like, sir, I know you didn't do nothing to me, but somebody got to catch this. Like somebody has to get this off. So, it's just been a really dope learning experience of like coming to terms with this might actually have to end up being my hustle, because if you're new here, I don't like working. And I refuse to work. And so it's like, and in order to continue to do what I do, I'm going to have to figure out how to make like serious income to maintain a certain kind of life. And so this might end up being my bag. I'm just trying to figure out what that looks like. So I don't know. Simone, how have you been feeling the past like week, right?
I was going to ask Corey the question, but y'all go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, ask the question.
So as you have become pretty much, in my personal opinion, one of the GOATs in streaming, my question would be to you is, what advice would you give to any lady or theys that want to start and or how to start in the best way possible?
Actually, let me answer. Let me talk.
Both of y'all. Go ahead.
That might be a better way to close it out. Huh?
No, you said this show. He just said this for you. That's what he said. That's all. Go ahead, Craig.
No, that might be something that we could both answer after. I mean, it's up to you if you want to answer now, Court.
No, we could. I think we could do it after. Because again, Simone just started like streaming, like she's fresher into it. So I feel like that, and I've talked to her about it before. She started getting into it. So I think, I think let's hear your view, where you're at, how you're feeling, and I think we can go from there.
For sure.
Okay. Well, I'm having fun. I was always interested in like doing streaming. I think probably like last year. I was like, this is cool. Like, I like to play video games, which not a lot of people know about, but I'm like, I just like play video games on like Twitch with my friends, and like, is this another extension of myself that I could like share with people, because I'm into so many things and I do so many things. I was like, why not just add it? But I am a perfectionist, and I was like, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I was like, I don't have the space to do it. I can't do it. Like, I'm just gonna wait because, you know, I saw like Sham and Court do it, and I'm like, wow, like, yeah, this is like solidifies that I want to try and do this because it just looks so fun. I remember talking to Cosmos, and he was like, nigga, send me a photo of your room. Like, we was on FaceTime. He was like, let me see what your room looked like because I feel like you can do it. Yeah, he was like, I think you can do it. And I remember I was talking to Court about it. Court was like, girl, like, and she sent me a photo of how her set up, and she was like, oh, you use like a little desk? That's it? Like, you could put it somewhere in your room. And I was like, okay, fine. With them and a couple of my other friends, the whole chaotic and unhinged Negroes, that is the name of our group chat, they like was like, you could definitely like do it. And I'm so happy that they did because I get into my head about things and I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be like how I envision it to be. Like, I want like another bedroom and a little streamer room, and I think that's when I should be able to do it. And they're like, no, like, you can just do it now with what you have. And I have to always like remind myself of that. So I'm happy that I did. Got me a desk. That took the longest to figure out. Had some friends come help me set up everything. Got my monitors. And I just, you know, been having the time of my life. Talking to y'all about, like, the things that, you know, I do and, like, things I enjoy. We watch anime on there. You're mainly probably going to get gameplay because it's also an excuse for me to get through some of my games because
100.
I don't finish them. So, you know, I'm like nervous about like how I'm coming off to people, if I'm like entertaining and like if everyone's having a time. And, you know, Court's like, it's true, we do have a group chat. And we be talking about it, and, you know, everyone's just like so supportive, and I've just been so, you know, everyone's just like loving up on me, and I appreciate it so much. With not just like Phi, Sham, Courtney, and Chris and everyone, but like everyone else in the community, all the women, and even not the women in general. Like, I appreciate everyone that comes up and pulls up on me and, you know, talks to me, and, you know, even if it's like little jokes, you know, when I get beat up in games and shit, but like, I take it off. Like, it's just, I just appreciate it.
Because, like, not for nothing, like, the ladies for real, like, is doing the shit, but not for nothing, like, the niggas be pulling up and like dropping subs and then just leaving. Yep. Like, they might even stay for the stream, and that's the kind of energy I'm into, right? Like, I really like that.
Johnny Band Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Hello. So I will say that, like, I will, and I don't want to negate them, right? Like, I want to make sure that I'm still like shouting them out because, like, they do pull up, and there are a lot of men who've come to my streams who I didn't know if men were going to fuck with my streams for real because, you know, I am catering to a particular type of, it's for everyone, but I'm catering to a particular type of person. And so I wasn't too sure if like niggas were going to fuck with it, but they do. Right. So it's like, it's been good to just kind of get love from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. I mean, so how do you feel like now that you've made affiliate? Do you feel like it's like more pressure for you, or do you think it's like more, I've got this like one thing accomplished?
Well, it feels like I got that one thing accomplished. I was like, because I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if I will like do it so quickly, but like, man,
I told you, stream every fucking day. That's literally the secret.
But you had to tell me, like, if you're not fit, because it is, y'all, it is tiring trying to, the road to affiliate is not a joke.
It's
like,
tough.
And Phi was like, bro.
Preach on it, please.
I took a week off. I didn't stream, I think, for like 2 weeks. After I made affiliate, I didn't stream.
Niggas, like y'all motherfuckers don't know how hard that shit is. Like, of course, having the followers is there, but like getting those within that 7-day period and the views.
In the chat.
Nigga.
I mean,
so do you feel like you, like now that you've made it though, do you feel like it's like something that is, you know, like, oh, okay, I can do this. It's more attainable.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm like, I'm trying to think like, shit, how can I get to partner next? But
okay,
but that's the whole
talk about it.
I can 75 niggas to talk in my streams. So
facts.
You know, trying to figure all that out, and I always like to jump ahead. Like, all right, got affiliate. Now we on to the next partner. But I'm like, let me just like enjoy. It's only been 2 weeks,
right?
So let me just like enjoy where I'm at right now and come up with some things. Like I already have, it seems like y'all fucking with a lot of things that I do. So, and this is just like fun. Like I'm not trying to make it like, yes, and I've always said this many times, like if I can make money, like if I make money off of this, cool, great. Like I got a job. I mean, I also am a lady of leisure. I don't really want to work either, but
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta do what I gotta do, right?
Facts,
and it's like I don't want to pressure myself, because once I start thinking like pressuring myself and start making it think like it's a job, then I'm not gonna enjoy it, and it's not gonna come off that way to y'all. And I want to be as authentic and genuine as possible. That's important to me. So, but still, I am a Capricorn, and I still have goals in my brain. So I'm like, partners next, but I just going with the flow for now, because it is a lot of work. Like you gotta promote like everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, now I'm like saving my VODs and trying to put them bitches on YouTube, but then you gotta do shorts and TikToks and just to expand your audience a little bit to get to partner. And I'm like, bro, like that's just a lot of work right now.
So I feel like, okay, so to that, because you're saying that partner's next, but you don't want this to feel like work.
I know.
Once you get the partner, that's work, baby.
I know,
like that's your job at that point. Like you not working for anymore. You a partner at Twitch.
Right.
Yo, that was a wild.
you not working for them no more, baby. You a partner.
Over there.
So like, what do you think of that? Yeah, like what you think about that though?
I don't know.
I mean, it is too soon to tell, and I have to remind y'all and myself all the time. Like I tell you all the time, like we just started, right? Like I just started in February.
You don't feel like it,
right? And it's like, but then you have to. And I think I told you this before about something else, like last year or something. Like you kind of have to brag on yourself a little bit and like pump yourself up and talk about the accolade portions of it. And like, I got X amount of followers and I've only been doing this since January, right? Or I'm getting, a continuous live view, right? Like I'm getting a minimum of X hundred people in my live view, right? Like you have to look at the positives of the situation instead of looking at where you could possibly be, because then it'll warp your progression, in my opinion. Because if we continue to sit here and be like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. It's like, bitch, you literally just started. It's taken some people 8 months to a year to get to a certain point of even like having a consistent 100 or 200 people viewing their stuff, right? Like, so we're doing a great job. And I think that we have to continuously remind ourselves of that.
No, you're absolutely right. Because one of my good friends has always told me like, damn, Simone, like you just never, not that I'm never happy, but I'm always kind of like, all right, well, what's next? Like I never like allow myself to like just be in the moment and just be like proud of my accomplishments in that moment.
Shout out to the New Yorker.
Yeah, I'm like, I just gotta go to the next. I'm like, all right, what's next? Like, I'm never.
Y'all better start living the jet life and just enjoy this shit.
Well, it's hard. I mean, it's hard though when you come from a background of like hustling forever, right? So like, and when I talk about not working anymore, it's not like I'm just some person who doesn't, like a lazy person or anything. Like I've been working since I was 14, multiple jobs at a time. Like I'm tired. I don't want to do this shit anymore. And like when you really put it into perspective, I'm 36. I've been working since I was 14. Bitch, like I should be retiree age almost at some point, right? You've been working over like 20 years. And so when you put it into that type of mind frame, it's like, nah, I don't want to do certain shit. And if I know that I can make money doing the things that I enjoy or like trying to, so like, even if I'm trying to make this a bag, how can I turn it into like, okay, do I do nails on stream? Do I watch anime on stream, right? Like to get my watch list down. Like what can I do that would be enjoyable to other people, but also be enjoyable to me so that it doesn't feel like I'm like, can we play games? Can we do like, can I involve myself with the chat a little bit more? Like what can I do to make this enjoyable for both of us while still making it a lucrative type of situation?
I have a legit question for both of y'all, like real quick.
What is it?
And not the one I asked before. How important is to build community even before you start streaming?
Very important.
It's very important.
Very important. I feel like I wouldn't have made the progress that I've made without it.
Yeah, I agree. Like I will always remember this day. Like the first day I did stream, obviously, Johnny, I mean, we was in the trenches until like 5 o'clock in the morning, damn near, trying to get my shit right. Shout out to GB and everyone else who pulled up and like helped, and we got together because I was finna throw all this shit out.
Honey, send the PC back. I don't give a fuck who has to take it in. Right. Get it out of here.
I was like, it was gonna go in the garbage, but when I streamed the next day, well, a couple hours later, and I remember Steve was like, yo, 40 niggas in the chat for your first stream?
It's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big
fucking deal.
Hey, man. Applause for that,
like,
bro.
I did my test stream. Like, I was testing with Sin and like, just went live. And it was like 30, 40 people in there. And I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing in here?
Folks is going to pull up.
And me, this isn't real. This isn't real. Come back on Saturday. Like,
I was about to say, bro, my first stream I did when I was 15, my cousin pulled up. And I was hyped.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I was hyped to have 25 people pull up at my first one, but like to see y'all do 40, my nigga, hold on, applause, man.
Oh yeah.
What?
But it's also difficult. It's also difficult too because, and I mentioned this to both of y'all, is because like, yeah, definitely building community, wanting to have a community, but I also know that I can't depend on my community to also contribute to my subs every single month. Right.
That's like, a fact.
That's not finance. Right. And it's not financially feasible perhaps for some of them or all of them or whatever. And so it's like diversifying my audience is also very important for me. So, you know, we talk about all the time in the group chat, like trying to get our schedules together so that they match. And it's just too many of us now streaming to where we some of us are going to have to overlap. Or we're
now we get into the convo.
Time.
Come on, Courtney. Now we getting there.
Like some, you know, sometimes we're gonna have to do that, and it sucks because it's like, you know, and I get a lot from, you know, like Chris. I talk to Chris almost every day, and like she's like, oh, I feel so bad because I want to. I'm like, listen, I'm just happy that you all know that I'm doing this thing, because the interesting part is that strangers are supporting me more than people that I've known for over 25 years. Right. So
there you go.
So it's more so that I'm just happy that you all are here and even giving me the affirmation that what I'm doing is enjoyable. You like coming to my stream. You're having fun in my stream. Like, I'm enjoying all of that. And so even if I'm trying to diversify my audience, having that community right there in my ear is still very much motivational. But at the same time, I have to diversify that audience because I'm going to need more subs than what I'm getting. So it's like, it's trying to understand that I can't always support. Right. Like, I can't always pull up to Sham's stream, even though I want to. I can't always go to Five's stream. I can't always go to Panda's stream. Like, I can't always do that. Or, you know, unfortunately, my schedule only calls for me to be able to stream at 6 p.m., even though Sham is also streaming at 6 p.m. So it's like having to decide, you know, make that decision for yourself, where it's like, oh shit, do I want to like fuck with my friends, you know, time? Or like, do I just, you know, also listen to myself? Because I'm going to have to get out here and see if I can find other people. And like, I did my nail stream the other night just for funsies, because I'm doing my nails, so I can't look at anything. I can't watch TV. Like, I can't do that. And so I was like, oh, I'll just like put it live. And there's probably only like 5 people in and out, or like a total of like 10 people rotating in and out. But I did get a few followers from the nail community follow me. Right. So it's like trying to just figure out how to get yourself in a position to where you want your community to still be there, but you're building a community largely, right? Like on a larger scale. And how do you do that?
See, good advice.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything that Courtney said. You just have, I mean, it just have to be like real. And I know that it's funny because someone was like, why do I have so many mods in my stream? I'm like, because I know not everyone's going to pull up because life happens. Like,
yeah.
You
Listen,
know?
I'm a mod of Simone's stream and I don't be there all the time because, you know, the gym.
This shit right. Like,
no, life is lifing, right? Like, yeah. and like a lot, I think I just also want to say this to anybody that's in the chat that has tried to like, obviously rotate between 3 of our streams. Like, I know some people will like, cause I do this, I have another phone. So I have like one phone on somebody's stream and then my phone on this stream, or like my computer on this one, right? Like, I'll try to like make sure that I'm in everybody's chats, or trying to just make sure I'm supporting in that way and keeping the views up. But it's like, I just want to let people know that I'm thankful, and I feel like I could speak for also Jay and Simone and anybody else when I say that we're just grateful that you're here. Like, you don't have to put the pressure on to try and come to my things, right? Like, you don't have to do that. Is it nice? Absolutely. But I don't want you to feel like it's any pressure to do so. And I know that it's just genuine kindness where someone feels bad about not doing so. But it's like, yo, listen, again, I'm going to do this whether you're here or not. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, regardless. So it's like, thank you so much for doing that. But please, like, just know that I'm just happy that you're supporting me in any other words. The only thing that I will say is, like, just gift sub to my channel. Like, honestly, that's the support that I really need, right? Like so, and honestly, if you can't do that, it is what it is. But that's the type of support that I'm really at right now. Is like,
have a band off right now.
I'm dropping subs off.
But and it's mostly because it's like, you know, yes, we're having fun, but it's a lot of work to be entertaining, right? Like, it's a lot of work to, like,
being invested. Let's just be real.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Like, these games ain't cheap, at least on my end. Like, you know,
all of our ends, the game's not cheap.
I ain't gonna hold you. I put the games in my wish list.
That's smart.
You told me to do that shit too.
I did. I sure did. I told you to do it for a housewarming. And like,
I'm gonna link. My bad.
Oh my god!
Like, I
put that too.
Yeah. Like, I put the games in my wish list. Mostly, my wish list is for supporting my stream. So even if you can't, like, gift subs every month, or you can't, like, do certain things, and you still want to support me, it's like, I have this tip jar. Like, $3 can buy me a game. Like a cheap game that's on sale, right? Like, it doesn't, anything to support my stream is supporting me, right? So, and especially with Twitch taking half of our money. So it's like half.
Bro, that shit 50-50 to the motherfucker, bro.
50%. That's why I'm trying to go to Kick. So, because Kick will do 70-30, which is what Twitch was when it first started. Yeah. And then they got bought by Amazon, and now it's 50-50.
That's trash.
That makes sense now. Okay. Yeah.
But Kick, the only thing with Kick is it's still in beta. And so the lag is awful. People are having trouble, like, following me through the app. So I have, like, an open ticket with them right now, trying to figure that out. And, like, you know, they have a lot of issues, but I'm also trying to get in while it's still in beta, because once it kicks off, I'm trying to get that. Hey, listen, like, it could be the next Kick, especially if the Kais and all them niggas go over there. Like, I feel like it could be, you know, something big, and then we getting paid.
I have one more question too for y'all. Now, see, you mentioned Kai, and just hear me out when I say this. I mean,
this on Twitch.
Yeah,
I know, because they can't leave. They cannot lose his money.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
He makes at least $1 million a night.
Who is Kai?
That's Kai Cenat.
Yeah, he's
the number one streamer in the world.
He just streamed Nicki Minaj the other day.
Yeah, he literally. My question, because of, I guess I won't say not because of Kai, but just folks of that nature, right? Like, sometimes we aspire, or we also look at people, whether if it's ladies or guys, whatever, it doesn't matter, in our particular communities that are, you know, of those type of, like, you know, levels, right? Is because of that, let's say hypothetically speaking, Kai does jump ship and goes to Kick, you know what I'm saying? Or PewDiePie does the same thing. That's another one. Or, you know, any of those natures. Does that, like, kind of, like, dictate, because of obviously Kick doing more money, does that kind of, like, dictate, like, okay, like, more people probably will get off this app, so I'm gonna have to just move with the wave? Or do y'all continue to just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna create my own wave and just go with that?
I know for me, I'm a ride the wave. And then, so I plan on streaming on both. So I'm not ever gonna not stream on Twitch, because it's difficult, because I've built my following on Twitch, right? Like, and people keep following me there instead of Kick. And so it's like, so I kind of have to, like, stay here for now anyway. But I think what happened was, because Kai was talking about going to Kick, and then all of a sudden now he's back on Twitch. Right. So I think what happens is it becomes a money game, and they know that I think Twitch knew that if they lost this particular streamer, that they would lose a lot of money, and was like, we can't do that. Right. Absolutely. So I think it's all politics. There's politics in everything. We've talked about this before on our stream together, like me and Simone, like fashion has politics in it. I think every single industry, every single thing has the political aspect of it. And this one is who's going where. And how that dictates things. I personally will stay on both platforms, but I'm also not stupid. Like, I'm going to migrate too. So it's like, I just, I feel like wherever I can diversify my audience and grow my audience, like I said, I'm not really a big social media person. So I have to learn how to do a lot of this stuff from scratch. And if that means, like getting on TikTok or getting on whatever, like it is what it is. It's just going to have to be that.
Makes sense. Simone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm half and half as well. Like I'm probably gonna do both. The issue is just, let's just be real. It's kind of hard to have people like migrate over to.
It is
another platform, especially if it's a platform they've never heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be not in my best interest to like just focus mainly to be on Kick. And let's just say it's still in beta. Now, what if the shit don't even pop off? Hey, that I just shot myself in the foot. So I'm gonna do both as well. And you could get away with a little bit more things on Kick. So
yes,
like any more like if I want to like watch anime and shit, then
Yeah, you can watch hentai on Kick, goddamn.
Right,
exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I probably could, and just like do all that shit over there on Kick.
And you could put your streams up. Yeah. Like right now, I don't have any of my streams up because I'm listening to music and I'm playing copyrighted shit.
Yeah.
So nobody can come to my page and look at my old streams. And like, that's another thing. It's like, okay, so I'm going to have to find different materials so that people can see what I'm doing. I'm going to have to make an intro video so that people can see what my channel's about. Yep. Like you're going to have to just adapt to what you do and what you know. But I also know that like, I'm just the person I'm a creature of my own habits. I'm not going to do something that I don't want to do.
Right.
Right. So it's like, I have to, it's just finding that balance. And to Simone's point, like you can get away with a lot of shit on Kick, and I would like to see it. I would just like to see what that looks like.
So, I mean, plus there's like programs that you could do that you could do both simultaneously. So like, it's just all about like kind of being smart. But of course,
But to the political aspect, though, you can't do both at the same time if you're an affiliate.
No, that is true. Well,
yeah.
Well, is that same for partners? Because I've been watching a lot more Twitches now, like to see like what. Okay, well, I've seen a couple people, a lot of followers that do that, and I know they're not supposed to. But
I think it just depends on like how I play my shit. Like just being careful. It probably just about being careful and not getting caught. Yeah. But how would you get caught?
Exactly.
Look, I'm gonna give y'all the sauce on the back end because there's a way.
The back end. We have an app.
Yeah,
we like Sham put us onto the app and shit, but we just didn't know like if it was like how.
Oh no, you can go to your settings through OBS and turn the music to channel 2 so it don't pop up.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah. Oh, I think Aries was telling me about that.
That's how you do it. So you're like your audio channels and shit, like so you put the music or like your audio desktop audio to channel 2 so it doesn't record.
That's beautiful.
Oh, but it will be like quiet though. Oh, in the VODs.
No,
right?
in the playback.
In the VODs. Okay.
Yeah, which is perfect. Which is fine. It's boring, but like during the stream, it sets a vibe. It's a mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta have that music going.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. So Simone, I mean, we've already kind of talked about like next steps. What do you feel like how long do you think that you would want to, like, is this a long haul kind of thing? Is it a hobby? Even though you talked about partner and you're still not sure, like, do you think this is something that you'll do for a while or until you get bored? What are you thinking?
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, right now it's like, I could sit. I know I'd be like talking out of both sides of my face because I'd be like, I'm a partner, but like I want to do.
I don't want to do this.
It's a hobby, right? I mean, in this moment, it's like it's a hobby, but I can't see myself doing this for like a while because it's fun and there's always something to like talk about in a sense or like do on stream. So it's like, why not? So it's a hobby, but I can still see myself like doing this for a while.
Right.
For now, until I decide to do this like full time. ...
We'll
see.
There's something that came up in the hashtag, and I wanted to like ask y'all too, because y'all kind of touched on the overlapping thing. I see Deuces said, and I'll just read some of the tweets so we can kind of like just So Deuces said, we simul stream every other Friday, so we directly overlap with Shougo High, obviously every 2 weeks. He said, I mean, we ain't taking no views from them at all, but I still feel like, damn. So I feel you because Panda put the tweet up and said, I'd be feeling so bad about the overlap. And from a woman's perspective, because I feel like right now, just within the anime community, or at least the ones that we have built, I think the ladies got it more so than the guys. So my question is, like, with the overlap per se, how, besides the subscribe and also the / lurk or exclamation point lurk thing, what would be y'all honest like advice for people besides just the subscribe thing of like kind of picking and choosing? Because I know obviously we all don't want to feel like, ladies or not, guys too, like I personally don't want to feel like y'all got to choose me over Court or Court over me or whatever. It's not really that deep, but you know what I'm saying? Like, right. But as ladies, obviously, because I know the girls support the girls at the end of the day. How would y'all kind of like, give advice for that too? Because,
I mean, I won't take it like personal. Like if me or Court stream at the same time and people are like in Court stream, people will just, what I've known for our community to do is that they will hop, which is fine. Like I think, what day was it? Was it Tuesday? Like Court streamed, Sham streamed, I streamed. Congo texted me like Five was streaming.
Panda. I told Panda to stream. I said, go live, babe.
Was like streaming, and Congo was like, y'all are all streaming at the same time. Like, and I was like, it just happened. Like, it's gonna happen. I was like, Panda's trying to get to affiliate. Like, of course, I'm gonna push her to like just fucking stream. It doesn't matter. Like, if we're all streaming at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to feel like they have to choose. But like, I think it was Kayla. She was like, all right, you my last stream of the night.
I just hop. I hop because I do the same thing with Anime's anime. Like they have a space on Wednesday night, and so it's like I have to hop between this space and like this stream and this stream, and then it's like I also get overstimulated. So then it's like, okay, I gotta take a break from all of this shit, right? So my thing is like, and I'm just gonna be real about it, and it's absolutely no shade to anybody. You're gonna tune into what you like to enjoy. Right? Like, I don't watch scary movies, but I love Sham. So I'm going to get in that shit and I'm going to just be in the chat. Right? Like, I might not watch it, but I'm in the chat. So it's like, it's just different things that you're just going to have to like decide, you know what? Tonight, I want a lo-fi feel vibe. I know that, Panda's playing a game tonight, or, like Courtney's doing her nails and she's not talking. She's literally just playing music and doing her nails, right? Like I want that. I feel like at some point you're going to have to get rid of the thought process of feeling bad about not being able to support somebody and just being like, do I even feel like going to anybody's stream today? Right? Like, it's like, you just, I mean, again, it's like, I get it. And I'm, these are actual women that I talk to off of this app every single day. And sometimes I can't get to their stuff. But it's not taking away from the fact that they know I support them. Right? Like I might come into a stream, gift subs and leave because that's just what I can do right now. Like so it's something that I think is inevitable because there's so many people trying to get their shit off. Everybody's trying to like do a space, do a pod, do streaming, do whatever. And it's like, we can't all be in one place at one time and that's why I was stressing diversifying my audience earlier, because it's like, yeah, I want my community there, but I mean, I kind of want also other niggas in that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I got to get other people too. Like, I got to get other people. So it's like, I can't, if I'm free, like I said, if I'm free on Thursday or Wednesday at 6 p.m., that's just when I'm free. I can't continuously say,
you know, oh, I'm going to stream on this day and this day and this day and this day because so-and-so is streaming on this day and this day, this day. It just doesn't work for my schedule, right? So like you also have to take yourself into consideration a lot of the times. And even as a viewer, if you don't feel like watching nobody stream that day, don't. Like, I think it is what it is.
Yeah. You said a big thing too, because like, and to highlight on that point, like you said, like, there's just like days where you just like the shit just gonna overlap, bro. Like it's gonna happen because I ain't gonna say oversaturation is a bad thing. I don't think it is. I think everybody's trying to find or even build their own communities, and we were just talking about community earlier, because we're not a monolith. Like Shougo High is not just anime. Like I'm telling you, the word collective in this means that like we do this thing here, but like outside of this, like. Court fuck with Roman Reigns, bro. Like it is what it is, nigga. Like she not. You know exactly. You know, like Simone is into fashion and sneakers. She not just an anime head. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you know, to the fellas, like Kid is obviously Cat Culture Podcast. That's a music centered podcast that just happens to talk about anime sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or like Rob being part of Inside of Marvel Blur, me and Kid too, where we talk about the other things on the other side, like cartoons and shit. Or Caesar just being Caesar and doing Caesar's Palace. Like
that's a fucking
it's not.
No.
It's not just anime. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with Tony. Tony does three
Tony
things
is
at one time.
fucking where. Everywhere.
Like Hubtaku, Shougo High, Analytical. Like
and
that's just
outside.
And he be outside. So to that point, like, and this is I guess the nigga last question, I guess. Facts.
Question.
It's crazy.
How important is to have like niggas in there besides the band off?
That's what I mean. Like for me, it's really important. Like and it's mostly because, like I said, like I say this a lot, and it's absolutely, again, I say things directly, and I don't mean them to come off the way they do, but it's like I don't consider myself a part of quote unquote Black anime Twitter because there's a lot of bullshit that happens within that particular community. I feel like I'm a part of a community that's us, right? Like we just so happen to be Black and like anime, right? And I feel like I'm building a community amongst friends, right? So like I've started the Discord. I've tried to build my following. I actually haven't tried, but I'm building my following on Twitter. Like I'm trying to do like the thing. And so it's like, I want to translate that into streaming. And so, like I said, it's interesting to see, like people who've known me for a really long time to like, you know, ask me to, even when I was like living abroad, to like, do this, make this YouTube, do this, do this, do this. And they're telling you to do all these things. And then you finally do something and they're not supporting it. So for me, it's important mainly because, yes, you know, I'm sorry. We live in a capitalist society, and I'm sorry. I like nice things. So I do want money. I'm going to do things for the bread, and I am having fun, but it's also like I spent a lot of money on this PC, and I spent a lot of money on my equipment. And so this is an investment for me. So I need to like make it back.
I'm trying to get ROI
doubled, right? Yeah, like I'm trying to have it come back to me. And so it's like I know in order to do that, I need to have other quote unquote niggas in my space. And so that comes with just building a community in general. So I would just like to build a community within the community. In lack of better words, in terms
safely though, you know what I'm saying?
Safely, 100.
Because your Discord live, Simone and Fi's Discord live. You know what I mean? Like so, it's
and I'll kick a motherfucker out. So it's like, you know, it's more so.
Yeah,
like,
I got kicked out last week.
Sorry. I think simping is a safe space. Like, I'm sorry. Simping is strictly enforced in my Discord. If you have anything negative to say, you can go. Like, I have women in my space. I have theys in my space. I have gay people in my space. Like, everything. I want people to feel safe in my community. And so in order to do that, I have to get people up out of there. And so it's like, whether or not you gotta go. And so it's like, you might mean well. And then like, but I'm noticing like, even with like, you know, and I'm not somebody who has a shit ton of followers, but like, I'll even notice that like, sometimes I'll get some weird things, right? Like a weird message about like, oh, are you going to be, you know, like, are you still going to do your NSFW content? What if I buy this and you do this? And I'm just like nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it can, you know, once you start to get to a certain place, it is going to get weird. So it's just trying to learn that too and navigate that as you're building your community, as you're trying to get different people outside of the people that you're comfortable with and knowing. Like, once you start to branch out, it's going to be motherfuckers who you don't know. That person doesn't know them either. And so it's like, okay, who are these niggas? Right. And so it's just trying to figure out how to, like, you know, weed out the bullshit too.
My button there. Where the hoodie?
Yeah, I was just thinking that, man. You must have read my mind.
I mean, that's the thing. Make a community, man. You gonna end up making the community large enough where you just have random niggas in that bitch.
Yeah,
it's a fact.
I'm all about having like a safe community, but I do want to like touch on this comment that you posted that Nine had said about feeling bad for the streamers in this community because y'all have really been trying to be cognizant and considerate of not overlapping with each other, but at some point y'all will have to, for lack of a better word, compete with each other. I just don't like that word compete.
Yeah, that word compete is real. That's why I put it up there because it's
a nasty word, man.
The thing about it is like it's kind of true because if y'all have the same, if y'all have the same community, the same niches,
exactly,
you're gonna end up having to compete. Like for example, you have that nigga Kai Cenat. He competes with all his friends. Like all them niggas stream. They stream at the same fucking time, and they have the same.
Or even like
base.
what's the one RDC?
Yeah,
but I mean, but
he just started streaming.
Yeah, but is that like the word compete or is that something else?
I mean, what are we doing?
Coexisting.
Let's not
sweet boy.
I feel like I'm taking views from you. From your channel, you're taking views from my channel.
Here's the thing, but it all goes back to getting outside of your comfort zone and building that community outside of this. Because again, love you down, but you're not going to be able to come to every single stream. Exactly. You're not going to be able to sub to every single stream.
Just diversify your content.
It's diversifying the content, diversifying the audience. Like that's what it comes down to. And that's why I don't put any pressure on anybody to come to my shit. You know, the only one I will say is like Salacious Saturdays just because it's fun. But other than that, it's like pull up when you can, right? Like it is what it is. I don't really, you know, I don't really care. And even if somebody were to come to me, like I have not been withholding on anything. I'll send you the link to where I got my room divider. I'll send you the link to where I got my mic, how I built my PC. I don't know what the fuck's in here.
Over here.
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck is in this motherfucker, but I'll send you the specs. Like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna hold tight to all of that stuff. So when I think about competing in that way, like I don't really look at it as competition so much as like we out here, man. Right? Like
you're just not competing or gatekeeping the sauce. Like you got how you got your shit,
right? But it's like at the same time, like you said, it is technically a competition because of the same community. But to my point, that's why you got to diversify it because it's like
because you can't rely on every.
I can't rely on that.
You can't rely on everyone, and it's gonna be okay. I think when people put like competition, I guess in the context with women, you know, it could feel like it could be catty, but like I don't care. In terms of like, if no one comes to my stream, I'll just be talking to myself like I do on Twitter.
No, listen, like,
I cried laughing when you know what I mean? Like, stay away from these niggas.
So, I mean, I think it's like, you know, I will say that it is sometimes like
out of it when you word it that way, you know.
Well, it also is like it's difficult too because, like, you know, and I'm not saying this just with streaming, but like I'll see some things that will be mirrored in something that I've done, right? Or like something that's like, okay, wait, that's a little too close to what I've done, or that's a little too close to what I've said, or that's a little bit too close to, you know what I mean? But then it's also like, you know what? Shit, the formula works, bitch. Do what you got to do. And so it's like, you know what I mean? Like you can't get in your head about that. Like you kind of can't get in your head about it, because it's like, no, I did this shit so that you don't have to, right? Like I had to go through this so that you don't have to. So if that's what you feel like you have to do, it is what it is for me. I also don't have a competitive spirit. Like I'm not a person that's like, even when I play games, that's probably why I just do it by myself, because I don't really care if I win or lose. I'm just having a good time, and I'm looking at it with streaming the same way, where it's like I'm having a good time, like I'm vibing out. You know, the women's is having a good time, like they feel like they can come to my space and do whatever they feel like they need to do. Like that makes me feel happy, right? And so again, now it's time to diversify my audience. Like now that I've tapped into this community, I built this community, they helped me get to affiliate. They've helped me reach over X amount of followers. Like now it's like, what about the sponsorships? What about the people who can come to my stream and like, you know, I'm wearing certain merch, or, you know what I mean? Like now it's time to think about that and how can I get outside of this little box?
Y'all getting a lot of praise in the hashtag, because the way y'all talking about this thing is like super transparent and honest. So
thank you.
Much needed conversation, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
To answer the actual question that you had asked before, real quick, I know it's getting late.
We gotta move.
And we gotta move. This could be like, I don't know, after pod talk, whatever. Like we could talk all day about this. But in terms of like advice to give, I would say, because someone did ask me that when I had posted I made affiliate, I was like, honestly, just like have fun with it. Fun, number one. And don't get too caught up in like doing, like achieving goals and stuff is like great, but don't get too caught up in like getting lost in all of that. And don't get too caught up on like making sure, I mean, yes, you want to invest in your equipment. I'm not gonna say like don't get like the most expensive shit. Get like within reason, right? Like I've had people like suggest to me to get like cheaper monitors than the ones that I have or whatever, and it's like no, because
you
like
get what you pay for.
I sometimes believe like if it doesn't work for me, like if it's cheap in a sense, this might come off really like bougie child.
Do it. Say it.
Come on, anime on TV. We got it.
God, like if it's like cheap in a sense, like it is not probably gonna work as well. Like not the way I envision it or want it to. So I'm okay with like putting it a little bit extra more to like get the stream that I wanted and how I want it to look and shit. Like
stop buying Spectre monitors, niggas, please. Thank you.
But at the same time, like I'm not like like I don't have to get like a mirrorless camera like right out the gate to get like 4K quality. Not right. I mean, it's on my list eventually. I do, but like starting out, like you don't have to like get all of that shit.
Shout out Elgato, man.
Yeah,
right. Just get Elgato.
Like you can get one of those and it's like a little bit cheaper. You have to get like an $800 camera just to get like
to start, right?
So like,
well, I will say
up to the investments, obviously,
right?
Changing your setup.
You're gonna invest in something. Invest in your sound and invest in your PC.
100.
Man, especially that.
Always invest in the PC. I have a Mac. That's an investment in itself.
I mean, honestly, I ain't gonna hold you everything because you need lighting.
Yeah, you want good shit.
You want good shit, and it was the way I did it was I saved. So I saved up a shit ton of money that way I knew, because I also had a person, I'm gonna say mentoring me essentially in how to do this, because he is like, you know, in a whole different ball game of this shit, right? So I'm trying to obviously talk to this person and figure out how they got here. What did they do? And so it was on the mindset of like, listen, I did all that. I did all the cheap shit. It doesn't work that way. Like you have to get this, you have to do this. And if you're serious about it, this is what you need to do. And so it was like, okay, cool. So then I started saving my money. I spent like X amount of months like building up. I'm a person who has different savings account for different things. I have a savings account for pieces. I have a savings account for rainy day. I have a savings account for nail supply. So I have one for, you know, my stream. And so I saved all of the money that I wanted for my PC build, my monitors, my mics, everything. And so once I got all of that together, that's when I started to get my stuff. Once I had the money to do so. So I wasn't buying piece by piece. I bought everything at the same time, but it's only because I saved before I did that. So my advice would be to do that, is to investigate what you want to invest in and then save up to get to that thing. Because, you know, my PC build is beautiful, but it also is functional. Like my best friend bought my mic, but like all the other shit, like, you know, I got my monitors, but I did that on Black Friday. So I also like, you know, made sure that I catered. Yeah. Like I catered when I bought everything around Black Friday. And, what's it called? NZXT, they had a Black Friday sale. So I built my PC on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So it's like, you just have to be smart about how you go about doing that. And I would just say, like, you know, would you put bullshit on your feet?
That's a fact.
Like you have to think about that, right? Like you have to actually say, like, you know, if I can spend X amount, and maybe you don't do this, but like if you say to yourself, like, maybe it's not shoes or maybe it's not clothes or maybe it's not that, but there is something out there that you invest in that you think is good quality and that you will spend money on. I feel like if you're going to do streaming, that's that thing. Now, your desk doesn't have to be super elaborate. Your chair can be pretty decent, right? Like, you don't need a gaming chair, first of all. They're uncomfortable.
Ergonomic chairs are way better.
Yeah. And like, but like your lighting, invest in that. Get a nice camera, right? Like, or if you're just starting out and you don't know if you're going to be serious about it, I forgot what her name is. She's a really big streamer. Oh shit. Black girl. Hold on, she's in my favorite.
Renegade?
No. God, like I want
another one that just blew up. By the way, shout out to Renegade for sure.
I don't want to say Pickle, but like her name is like Pickle. What is it? Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Yeah. Shout out to Kiwi, man.
Listen, like I raid her timeline because she's always dropping threads on advice about streaming. And so like I raided her timeline before I bought all my stuff too. And like she's friends with Sin. And so like he posted one day, I sent him the microphone that I wanted to get. And he like posted like our text message or whatever. And like his voice note that was like essentially cursing me out for trying to get this mic. And so she was like, yo, like this is the advice I give my friends. Why the fuck would you buy this cheap ass mic? Because you're setting yourself up saying that you don't take this seriously. And so it's like, if you have it in your mind that you're like, oh, I'm just going to try this out. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You're already saying to yourself that you're not taking this seriously. So you also have to ask yourself, is this something that you really, really want to do? Because it's not cheap. Yeah.
It's not cheap. Because I'm not going to lie. Like shout out to Jay because I have a Mac. So, Court has a PC.
Girl, us both.
Right. Fi, she got a PC now. So it's a lot of PC niggas. And I was like, and I told Court this, and I told Johnny, I was like, I want to make sure because I have a tendency.
But you got a fancy Mac. I mean, you got a fancy.
You do got the fancy.
Well, yeah, like hold on. Can I explain?
Yes, I was gonna say, don't downplay it. You know, I don't want you to downplay it. Of course.
Well, the thing is, like, I was like, I don't know if I want before I invest in a PC because let's be real, Mac does have limitations, and my brain, I be hurting myself trying to figure out how to bypass some of these limitations. When it's easier to do PC. So I was like, I want to make sure that I'm serious about this because I have a tendency of like doing things and then just dropping it. And I didn't want to sit here.
You're creative.
Yeah, like exactly. I don't want to sit here with like $3,000 PC and like I
never mind
turn that shit on, right? So like, that's why I want to try that with my Mac. Now my Mac, I've always had, and I've invested it in my MacBook because one, I used to work for Apple and I had discounts, and two,
shout out to that.
Two, like, this is not my first rodeo with content creation, so I was like,
hello,
I had to get like the
best of the best,
Mac
the creme de la creme.
Yes. So, which is always, if you have a MacBook, I would say you could do this with a MacBook Pro. Air, it's a little questionable unless you have one of them new Apple chips, the M1s and the M2s. I have an M1 MacBook Pro, so it works just as fine. But I am gonna invest in a PC eventually. But I've talked to my friend about it because her brother builds PCs, and he's been like, we've been talking about it, and it's like getting parts as I go, obviously on sale. Affirm, Afterpays, Sezzle, all them niggas.
Klarna, my nigga.
Klarna,
baby.
Get all this shit
Zip.
on.
I'm getting ready to put my fucking glasses on Affirm.
Shout out to Zip, man.
Yeah, I bought
formerly Quadpay.
Right.
I bought one of my monitors on Amazon. The other one I did on Best Buy, and I zipped that shit.
Yeah.
The second one, I was like,
now I will say you have a friend who can help you though build, right? Like you have so like that was my thing was you built your PC by yourself? So I'm smart. Listen, no, hell no, please.
I'm about to say,
are you kidding? Like, are you kidding me?
2024.
Like I said, I have absolutely. You know who the fuck built this shit? I have absolutely no idea what we're talking about. So my thing was like, I don't know anything about that, right? And it's not that necessarily I don't want to. Anything that hurts my brain, I can't do it, right? Like it's like I'm not doing this anymore. So it hurts. So it's like if you have someone who can help you, that's another thing too. Get someone to help you because they can tell you the particular specs. They can help you actually build. If you want to build your PC, they come pre-built too. You can do whichever one. You
shout out to NZXT, bro.
Baby. So, and they'll do that shit. Like they built my PC and had it shipped within like a week or so. So it's like you can do these things. Just make sure you have someone to help you if you don't know already, because I'm going to tell you, like, my brain feels like mush and like I will learn, right? Like if I need to, I'll learn it. But in the moment, it was like, listen, I have absolutely no idea what you're saying. You're telling me to get this type of memory card and I need to get this and this and this. And it was like, oh, this is too much. And I just don't want anyone to get overwhelmed. That's my advice, is to stay underwhelmed. Have a friend. Have a friend. Know your resources and tap into them.
I don't know what terms you use. NVIDIA, GeoForce. I don't know what terms.
Honey.
Shout out to the RTX 60, nigga.
There's like a cooler. Yeah, like I had to get this special cooler. I was like, oh my God.
Coolant with the
liquid core cooler? Shit. Jesus.
No, nothing about that.
And I know that shit sound like a bunch of technology words to a lot of people, but like when they telling you like really do your research and there's not. I just want to put this out there. I seen somebody say something about the Spectrum monitor. Like I'm talking shit. I'm potting. Trust me. Like I really don't feel that way. But for real though, like pre-built PCs is cool, bro. I promise you. Like, okay, I'm a console streamer, my nigga. My pre-built PC that I'm looking at, I'm going to be very transparent. That shit's $950. That's from Micro Center right now. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Micro Center, by the way.
Shout out to Micro Center, by the way. Yes, and the Micro Center is another place that can actually help you build the right thing, the shit that you're looking for, and online or in store. So like, I am a console streamer. Will I ever touch the Stream Deck or whatever shit like that? Maybe question mark. But at the same time, it's not something that I'm looking forward to. So in the hints of that, I'm going to touch my PS5 more so than my actual PC. So it's like I'm just taking my Elgato, stream situation and streaming from my PlayStation. So that's all I got to do. I'm not out here playing the Amanda game. Shout out to Toasty for doing the voiceovers. It's crazy. So I'm not playing the Amanda game. The Amanda game funny as hell. I've played it for sure, but it's not something I'm looking forward to. I'd rather play Street Fighter 6 or Jedi Academy or
Nate when I beat you niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or Mortal Kombat 12. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck shit. NBA 2K, or I'm about to start WWE 2K23. They have their fucking, my career shit. So I'm about to start doing that soon, next week, actually. So it's like, I'm not really trying to be a PC gamer. Now, in course, not to, talk about her setup, but she downloads her shit from her PC. So it's different. Like, Simone is also a console streamer. It works for the MacBook. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. Compared to,
and I know I won't touch my PlayStation 5, which is why I didn't get one.
Oh Jesus! I thought you got one.
And once again, we're back to finances, right?
Yeah.
Use your money in the right places.
And that was the thing. Like Sim was pushing me. He was like, "Yo, you need to get a PS5 because of the shit I play, and because of my friends playing on PlayStation, right? And I have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation account, blah blah blah." And I was like, "I'm telling you right now, if I have a PC too, I'm not going to touch that PlayStation 5.
That's a fact. Right.
So it's like you have to, I mean, and now maybe you're one of those people who can do both. I'm just not a gamer to that extent, right? So it's like I play for funsies. I'm not playing as a professional gamer. So it's like you have to decide which are, and Simone and I are always having the same brain, but like we're not niche people. So it's like I'm not gonna have a niche like another person, right? Like Sham has horror, or you know, like Fi has a certain thing, or Pen has a certain whatever, right? Like I understand they may or may not do those certain things, and so it might work for their setups. But if you don't have something that's like super duper niche, or you're not a particular gamer or streamer or whatever, know what that looks like too. Like know what you can actually financially support that won't feel like a waste for you.
Facts.
Because you don't waste it. But I know Papa Rob is making us push. Is there any other last questions?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
That we can wrap. Obviously, like boys. Yeah, like I honestly, like you guys know, you can come to me and ask me anything if you do have questions later. We can drop our Discords. Yeah, we'll drop our Discords in the hashtag, and our Twitches and Kicks and whatever in the hashtag. But you're more than welcome to like just ask us any questions as they come.
Well, on that note,
love you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for the time and space.
Yes, thank you, boys.
Of course. Y'all know. Listen, man. Look, ladies first in this platform.
That was a good ride. That was a good ride.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank
I ain't
you.
gonna lie.
Because information that motherfuckers need to hear anyway. Because like I think a lot of times I'm a person, and not to go back to it, but I'm done after this. I'm a person that rather share the information versus being a person that hold that shit. Like I'm not one of them fashion niggas that be like, oh, I'm not never telling you where I got my sneakers from. Nigga, what?
Yeah,
I
really
that's how you get robbed.
I don't gatekeep because it's like I kind of hate when like people do that. Fashion influencers, they used to do that a lot.
All the time.
Before, like to know.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
Thing. Yeah, it's like
it's enough money out here for everybody to eat.
Simone, did you remember Facts Kid? Do you remember that tweet where the girl had on like some Sheen? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Sheen. Sorry, my bad. The girl had on a Shein outfit, right? And everybody kept asking her where she got it from, and she was hiding the replies.
For what? It's from
you got it from
bro. That's weird as fuck.
It was crazy.
That's stupid.
And I looked it up, and it was like $12. I said, "Baby, you're not finna play with me." But yeah, we're not gatekeeping over here, so it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Weird energy. We're not doing that.
Sorry.
You see that shit too, bro? You see that shit too?
Sports ball.
Whoa.
Not too much. Okay. They be hating, bro.
One last thing. Canva is your friend for making every.
Yes.
So you don't have.
That's how they go my flyers.
Right. You don't have to like pay for anything. Me, I do that sometimes. I pay for shit because niggas ask me about like my loading screens, and I paid for that because it's cute.
It's cute as fuck.
But you don't have to like. Pay
you don't have to.
Yeah, you can just do.
If you don't mind doing it and taking the time to build it out, because like our little like intro screen for when we did our stream together, I did that on Canva. But like my layouts and stuff, somebody else did that. So
I'll be real with y'all. Get that Canva certification. It's totally free on Coursera. You're welcome.
If you could afford it. It's a good investment because you can literally make
$12
thing on
$12 a month, and you can cancel it. Yeah,
anytime. That motherfucker be doing wonders. Like all my little. Oh shit! I'm streaming tonight. Canva. Fuck you niggas talking about.
So I will say though, like if that is something that, because I'm not really like a big Canva person unless I want to spend the time, but I knew I wanted to be right back and I wanted all these different things. Like those are going to have to be purchased or like made by somebody else. So like even the guy who made my stuff, I'm reaching out to him. We're talking right now because I want him to do this shit for my website because I want everything cohesive. So it's like you kind of have to just figure out how do you want to, unfortunately we're in the age of branding. And so, at this point, I'm a brand, right? So it's like, I have to figure out what that looks like and how I'm going to package that. And so, just keep all of those little things in mind.
Also, another ungatekeeping advice, Fiverr.com, find your own designer. You're welcome.
Now you get what you pay for with them. So be careful.
You get what you pay for sure.
Be careful.
But yeah, like,
because I was on Fiverr.
That's a fact. Me too. But yeah, as we fly this jet, one more time. Okay, so thanks to the ladies as always. Shout out to Panda. We seen you in the request, but it took off. It took off. We apologize, but shout out to Panda on her streams. It's usually on Saturdays. Shout out to Five. Shout out to obviously Simone Court. Shout out to who am I missing? I'm missing some folks. Y'all got it. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
Shout out to the corner on Saturdays.
The corner, period.
And shout out to everybody else who's also planning on streaming real soon. One person in particular got to shout out Shelby because I know that she's been planning for a long time. So definitely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
She's been messaging me too. She's like, I have questions. I'm like, she's like, I remember you told me that your DMs are always open. I was like, come on in. Let's talk, sis.
Also for the fellas, if y'all do need help with the streaming stuff, shout out to Tay. Tay from Cerebus. I know you hit me up earlier. I'm definitely going to get back to you for sure. But if folks dudes are trying to stream and shit like that, I am open for questions. I will say that. I have been a person to kind of close myself off sometimes, but I'm trying to, as much as possible, not only be a help to Court and Simone, but also be a help outside of our circle. So it's hey, if y'all got questions and stuff like that, just let me know. I can help as much as I possibly can, and even spots in my Discord where we talk about shit like that. Where it's
you have a streaming house. Yeah.
Yep.
Facts. Yeah. So it's I'll put my Discord up for sure, and all of that, and definitely reach out for sure. But the Manga App Chat,
niggas tripping, man.
Tripping, dog. Listen,
I leave this to the pros.
As Courtney takes her water/gin break, I already know what that means.
Good night.
I already do. As she's reading Yamada-kun level 999 and shit.
Right. Over again.
Listen, the K manga shit, they think they webtoons, and then Viz, I think, you know what? I ain't got nothing bad to say about Viz. I'm only upset about the non-combination. You got to have separate subscriptions. So
yeah, bro, facts.
Right, that shit is annoying.
That's just annoying.
One app, and we just pay one price.
That's a fact. $5, bro. You put the shit together. It's $5. Dead ass. That's what it is.
If them niggas make one app, they gonna make that shit $20. Y'all finna be pissed.
No. We're not saying one app, but okay, just to get some context. Okay, over the week. Kodansha Comics or Kodansha Manga is the author or printers of Attack on Titan, Blue Lock, so many different of your favorite ones that are out right now. They are the Overlord as well. They are the printers of those particular mangas. They decided to jump into the digital app manga game. So when it comes down to digital manga apps, there's plenty of them that are illegal, but the ones that are legal, such as Shonen Jump, obviously, or Manga Plus is another one as well, which is by Shueisha. Shueisha been doing this shit. They have a different subscription when it comes down to manga subscription. So for Shonen Jump, you pay $2.99 a month. You get all access to whatever's on there. With the Manga Plus on Shueisha, it's just about reading enough to get the access to it. It's not really a subscription per se. Kodansha dropped their K manga this week, which is literally called K manga, and they did it very similar to how Webtoons does it. So for those who don't know what Webtoons is, Webtoon app is home of Lore Olympus, Solo Leveling,
Tower of God,
God of High School. Most of your manhwa and all of that is going to be on there, and Chinese what is it called? Donghua, yes. Most of that's going to be on there. Thank you, kid. So long story short, Kodansha came out with K manga. It was very similar to how Webtoons do it. Webtoons goes by tickets. You can buy tickets to have advanced access to things. But with K manga, what they have done, which is we think personally Shougo High is stupid, is they given us full access to certain titles. Obviously, Blue Lock halfway, AOT all the way. I think
Tokyo
it was
Revengers too.
Tokyo Revengers, yeah, that's another one too. But it gets to a point where you have to buy tickets to buy the rest of the series, if I'm not mistaken.
It's giving Chuck E. Cheese.
It's coins, and then there's like tickets and all this other shit. Stupid.
So that's the thing, right? It's a coin system and a ticket system. It's a combination of two things. So, yeah, it's weird. So with the particular subject on why we're bringing this up, it's because two things, pretty much. The digital manga game, and this is my own question to all of us in the classroom and also teachers, administrators. Is it truly something that we're getting to? Are we doing too much of the digital age where we just don't physically collect manga to actually read it no more, and we rather just do it on our phone, which I think is kind of detrimental in my own personal opinion? Or K-manga doing it this way, is that hurting the brand, so to speak? Because, I mean, I could go buy all the AOT, or I can read this up until September, I guess is what they have it at right now. And then it's like, after that, I got to buy tickets and coins. So I would love to hear y'all.
Cheaper than buying the physical manga?
If they give you full access like Shonen
If you get
Jump.
like a subscription base, yeah.
Got it. Well, no, 'cause I was just thinking, like, because if the question is, obviously I'm not buying it, but I just feel like if the question is going to digital, etc., then buying the physical, perhaps for some people, because I know I see that a lot where people are saying that buying the physical copies can be really expensive. Mm-hmm. So perhaps if someone is buying the full volume or is subscribing, they're still receiving everything and they're not paying quite as much as they would if they were to buy the physical copies.
If your name
so
is
it might
Viz
be financially.
Jump. Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Viz,
like financially, it might make sense for some people to go digital.
Right. And I agree with that. I just think when it comes down to K-manga, that's kind of weird. Because
that was stupid. I feel like the other apps, yes. Like that, I didn't even know what that was. That was weird.
Than like buying like
Lezen
manga.
Look like Lezen for my BO girls.
And K-manga tried to promise if I'm not mistaken, Simone, they did promise the whole like yaoi and all of that shit though too, right?
Okay,
and then they didn't do it. So
yeah, I wouldn't be because that's another thing. People were complaining about like that there's censorship on some of these mangas on K-manga, and it's like, well, now what's the point?
That's a
black panels.
That's what I'm saying.
Fully black panels.
What you mean by censorship?
What? They were censoring it?
Oh, they black out the panels, Tony. That's what's censored. The whole panel, bro. The whole panel,
that's
bro.
disgusting, man.
And you pay for it?
I mean, my nigga, all due respect, if that shit's on the Apple store, that shit's gonna get blacked out, bro.
Well, yeah,
you paid for it, and it's still blank.
Hey, my nigga, you better get it to pirated.
But what I'm saying is,
it would make sense if that app had some kind of parental control and whatnot, but like,
Call me
it would
Monkey
make
D. Luffy.
That's a fact.
Wow.
Jumbotron, yeah.
Nah, I was just saying, like, for the app and stuff, it would make sense if there were some kind of parental controls where you can optionally block them out or black them out, but to have them blacked out just off the strength of the app itself without any rhyme or reason, knowing that adults read this thing is kind of like, what's the point?
Facts.
Right. That Jumbotron is nasty. That's nasty.
Look at the Jumbotron, bro.
That is nasty. Ways you can earn coins, bro. Let me just read some of this shit. Hold on.
I mean, not only adults have the app.
Sirius XM, 3 months for $1, you can earn 906 tickets or coins on K-manga. Ready to trade in your old car for something newer? Sign up to review trading options. One fucking coin, bro.
Put my hand
Are you interested in learning more about RVs? One fucking coin.
No.
Get the $9 Razor starter set. Only $1 Shave Club. Face ass. 1,066 coins. Bitch, what? What is happening?
What?
Go ahead, see.
When it comes to all this crazy ass like dumbass shit, when it's like the digital age, I do believe in some aspects we probably are going to go
I think the world is probably steering to a paperless situation. Because
I like that.
Yeah, I do feel like, because for me, I read manga. Like I said, I only got one book in my closet. Everything else is on my phone. I could just flip
One Piece or You.
Yes. Right. Everything.
You One Piece or You is funny as hell.
I almost sound like a slur.
Right.
Sounds like
it is.
You motherfucker, One Piece or You.
You motherfucker.
But when it comes to this damn tickets, coins, and then when I go see it, I'm thinking we finna get some heat, and you're gonna black it out. I just gave you coins and got tickets.
I'm thinking stuff for that.
That's what I'm saying. Chuck E. Cheese.
But keyword on y'all niggas. Me? I'm doing good over here.
So if they're gonna keep a coin system, and I had said this in Anime After Dark, on the hashtag, they could do what Webtoon does, right? You could read most of the stuff for free, but because they are K-Manga said that they're also gonna do simulpub chapters. So I think Witch Hat Atelier it's a still ongoing manga, but they're saying that once it goes live in Japan or whatever, it's also gonna go live here in the States or wherever you're at, translating and all this other shit. I feel like you could at least do a coin fast pass type of shit like that.
Thank you, Webtoon.
Have to do like Webtoons, yeah. If you have to do the coin system, let everything else be free, but the newest shit you have to kind of use coins for, because that's insane that you have to use coins for some of these mangas are how many chapters of Blue Lock right now? 100?
200 something, man.
How much does that cost? Sell out for that.
267.
When you can probably buy it, just buy the physical copy, or
This is why this is why pirates are going to be on the rise.
Shout out to Luffy.
When I tell you,
they're here.
To give an example,
they're never going
to give an example. I don't even think because when it comes to reading manga, all these other manga apps and stuff, nothing is in one place. I don't think anything could be all in one place. There was this app called Verve, if y'all remember it. Verve had
RP Verve, bro.
Verve had Funimation and Crunchyroll in the same goddamn place.
That shit dead now, bro.
And Rooster Teeth and Boomerang.
Dude, they had Nick Splat. They had everything under the sun. And then it disappeared. They could not sustain it. Not one bit. Because then Crunchyroll left and they said, what are we going to do? Didn't they say they're going to team up with Funimation or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay then.
Took them niggas out.
But yeah, took them out or bottom out, what have you. But it doesn't seem like, and goes back to the manga stuff, it doesn't seem like anybody could be under one roof. I feel like everybody is hungry for this money because, like I said, paperless is probably coming. The hunger for the money on the digital side is going to be increased to match.
You just hit a point.
To match the books they ain't selling anymore. It's going.
You just hit a point, bro. Because I think because the rise is okay. So I don't know if people know this, but in the United States right now, in the West, manga is the leading comic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's not Marvel. It's not DC. It's not the comics that are made by with Spawn and all that. Image. Yeah, it's not them. It's manga. Manga is the number one source. So with that, to Caesar's point, they're trying to obviously capitalize. And I think also on top of that, I think there's a to me personally, I think I don't like reading manga on my phone. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just don't. I rather read this shit. It's very hard. This iPhone screen is perfect for spaces. It is perfect for.
You got an iPad?
Yeah, I do. Now see the iPad. Now we talking.
Perfect.
Right. I was gonna say the iPad.
Now we talking. Right.
I love reading on the iPad.
If these companies were smart, and it's just me personally, right? I think You see how Amazon did their thing. They came up with Kindle and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? If they were smart, they would come out with something that replicates a book, and you'd be
the
able
iPad
to.
Mini's pretty decent.
That is, but see, my point. That's my point, right? So it's like if you just make the app for these particular products versus it being just on anything Apple, right, or anything Android, I think it will make the demand of also it'll be twofold. So obviously people want the app, so you're gonna go buy the device that can support the app. You know what I mean? So it's like if you want to read manga digitally, yes, that's great, right? I have nothing against it. But also, there's something to me that this iPhone screen doesn't really hit like that all the time. And I'm not talking about Tony. Tony can do that.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? But me, I need like something bigger.
I read webtoons. I read my smut, all that, all the manhwas, all that stuff on my phone. And I feel like for me, it's the scrolling.
It hurts.
Yeah. It hurts. And having to hold it on the pinky, right? So you have to
get your finger game.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all
my finger game.
My finger game.
Wow. Y'all not real fingers.
Y'all not real fingers.
Tony, they out here.
Tony,
they out here deadlifting triple digits, talking about my phone heavy on my pinky.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand.
Okay. First of all, lifting with my full body is different than
lifting with my pinky, man. So relax.
I don't even practice, man. I'm here practicing. I'm in the gym.
This nigga Tony is Massel Jr. with the fucking pinky.
This nigga been working out for a month, and all of a sudden we're weak.
A month? Don't put on my jacket.
You funny. It hasn't been a month. It hasn't been at least a month. I thought you were doing 2 months or something.
Dedication.
Oh,
bro, y'all niggas hilarious.
Okay, my bad. Shit.
No,
that's funny as hell.
No, I was just saying, at the end of the day, bro, this shit needs to be a fucking subscription, bro. I'm not trying to pay these stupid.
Yeah, subscription makes sense.
Just give me a price, and then I'm gonna give you my fucking money.
Rob said, "I got the money. What's good?"
Fuck these coins, bro. I'm not finna watch no fucking ad.
They knew what they was doing because after they announced it, everybody was like, "Well, how much?" Asking all these questions, and they were radio silent.
They didn't say anything, and that's just dumb. It doesn't make sense. Just give me a price so I can read all of my fucking manga. It's not that hard.
It's really not.
But Viz is also trash as well because you don't even have So if you're into shoujo and josei, you'll get your licks for the most part, right? Even though all Nana's not on there. Whatever. They're still bringing titles and stuff like that. But the things that I was looking forward to was oh shit, I can finally read official translation of Hell's Paradise. Not on there. The more mature stuff you have to read on Viz.com. Now what is the point then?
That's what I'm saying.
Why can't I just I can't read it on my phone, on my iPad. I gotta go on the
all I'm saying is that if you're gonna put coins in my face talking about watch these ads do this, that, and the third, you became the enemy, sir. I'm not finna come over here.
Stupid.
I'll tell you one thing. The manga decks over here, they love me. I'm finna go. They love me.
Mangas, yeah. We can't say that.
Nigga. Websites that shall not be named.
I apologize.
Sites that shall not be named, brother.
Face
Let's get to the folks on stage, though.
Dude, come on, Caesar. No,
don't bring me down.
Caesar,
I'm sorry, Jesus.
This nigga Caesar saying some shit and he supposed to be talking fucking Luffy ass nigga. Relax.
Yeah, that is a Luffy move. I am sorry.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna send you to Hell's Paradise.
Hey, you better quit playing. Them Pokemon ain't there to play. Please don't.
Who we got up first, bro?
What's up, Kayla? What up, though?
Hey, y'all. What's up?
How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, boo.
I'm hanging in there. That's,
I'm hanging in there. You got a shot?
No, I probably need to go smoke again. I like to microdose because I don't weigh that very much, and it's very, very, very quick. I can very quickly smoke way too much, so it's probably time for me to take another hit. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, yeah. Indulge safely.
Indulge safely, yeah, because I don't need a repeat. I had a really bad trip. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, that wasn't why I came up. So I came up because I wanted to speak on the whole manga app thing because I wanted to speak yesterday in the Anime After Dark because I was heated when I saw the announcement for like the Viz and Shonen Jump split. I think I've spoken to the space before about how I am a relatively new anime fan. So everything that I indulge in is very, very new. The way that we are absorbing everything is still very new. So I'm very spoiled. I am used to having access to everything all at once. I wasn't in the trenches with, OG anime fans where y'all were watching like 4 minutes at a time on YouTube in the poorest quality, or, having to scrounge for fucking manga or having to learn the language just because it wasn't translated to English. I didn't have to.
Not too much.
So that was, look, more respect to y'all, but like that's never been me. So I pay for convenience. I don't want to have to overextend myself to not be convenient. So when they did this split, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to put everything out there. Maybe they'll split, stuff that's for kids versus what's for adults. Great, wonderful. But you're not even putting everything on these apps. I don't have access to everything. Like there's no rhyme or reason for me to go and search a really popular manga that's out right now and y'all don't have it on the app. For $3 for just one out of the two apps and you don't have everything, please make it make sense. That's what doesn't make sense to me. And I don't remember who was in the space speaking yesterday. I want to say maybe it was GB. It's that pay for convenience. I don't care how much it's going to cost me. Give me access to everything because I have anxiety. I need to know what happens. So give me everything all at once so I can absorb it.
And that's why people pirate, is because like motherfuckers is actually getting, somehow they're getting the full whatever. And they're putting it on these sites. You Google it, the site come up.
It's right there,
and now you got it. And
days before.
Now,
the girls,
but I will
ask translating BLs,
honey, the saviors of our time. So my only thing though is, and my question is for the manga readers, is like, so this might be different. This might be actually the next topic if we get to it. But the leaked scans. Like then how do you that might be the next topic.
Yeah. The scan sexuals.
The scan sexuals and leaker frauds.
Right. So is that the next section? Because then
okay. You can ask it now. Go ahead.
I'll ask it.
Go, come on.
Well, no, because I just wanted to ask, like, I was going to ask, so like, now we say that, you don't, if you can't find it on a site or you don't want to pay for it, blah, 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 pirating, what if you do find, quote unquote, a translated scan or whatever, from and it's not accurate? No. Yeah. So because, like the Japanese version or the Korean version, whatever you're reading, right? Like whatever medium you're reading, it'll come out, but it's obviously not in English. And so you'll have someone translate it for you. Now, what if the translation,
I see what you're saying.
How do you know
how do you
that
know,
it's accurate?
How do you know that the translation
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. And
so then you have all of these leaks, right, that are wrong, that come out for these, for either JJK or, whatever be the case, right? So it's like, how do you know?
I'll keep it a buck. And this is, okay, the next 30 seconds and shit, if you hear names, just fuck it. It is what it is. If it's not from these two places, and I'm being very transparent. If it ain't from TCB, yes, sir, I ain't fucking with you. Sir. Okay, TCB has the rapport, it has the history, it has the transparency, and on top of that, it has the credibility. Where I know it's like, okay, I can trust these niggas here, right?
What do they mostly do scans of though?
They do everything. They do all of it. JJK, One Piece, My Hero. Everything.
Y'all all name it shonen though. But what about for the shoujo?
Now see, that's the thing, right? So me personally, Jay has never found a place to find those. Even though I know Tony's here, Tony will probably find it quicker than I would. But I'm just speaking for the ones that I look forward to every week, like Sakamoto Days, JJK, MHA, One Piece, whatever, Hell's Paradise when it was out. I would find them on TCB because TCB, yes, it's a majority shonen place for sure. But when they drop a chapter, I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at a leak. And to answer the question, I'm looking at a leak on a Monday. If I know TCB gonna have it on Thursday for sure.
On Thursday, G. Thursday night.
And ironically, the T in TCB stands for Thursday. So it's like, it's going to be, for the major ones, it's going to be like the ones that come on Sunday for Sunday Shonen Jump or Weekly Shonen Jump, them dropping on Thursday.
TCB, Thursday Comic Books.
See? Now you know.
This nigga.
No. That's what it stands for. He's right. He's absolutely correct. That's exactly what it stands for. So
how I be using
go ahead, bro.
How I be using it to decipher if they real or not. TCB and Shonen, because most I read is Shonen. So I have a Shonen account, and sometimes I do be on there reading certain stuff. Like I'm reading math on there. So when, like, say for instance, they drop a TCB drops a One Piece scan, I read that motherfucker because it's usually early as fuck. I read that motherfucker. Then when Shonen drops they shit, I go and read what they say. So see if it matches up.
A lot of times it do, but there's this is like the JJK had 220. Was it 220? Was it
222?
It was off. Woo! It was off. It's gonna be off. 221. No, it's 221 that was off.
Last week. Okay.
Yeah. Last week. Yeah.
PL and the tizzy.
Yeah, it was exactly, Simone. Right. So I think the first translation for 221 for JJK was not on TCB. It was on some other site, and everybody jumped the gun, right? But also, this comes down to the credibility thing. People, we live in this age, Courtney already put this out there, and also you too, Simone. We live in this age of branding and marketing, right? So if you can get that shit first, you gonna put it out, right? Mm-hmm. So with that,
and they don't care if it's accurate. They don't care if it's like legit. They don't give a damn as long as they're the first.
And it's not okay. And that's what I was saying. I said that I think I said on Analytical once. I like tweeted it or some shit like that. It was a long time ago. But I'm not okay with those because I'm not okay with like the fact of trying to be first all the time. When I just want you to be as close, as correct as possible. Just please, because when that Thursday drop, Rob texts me. Caesar will say some shit. Me, Tony, Omar, shout out to Barati Boys, period. We know what the fuck. Thursday come. We be like, hey, One Piece out. Yeah. Niggas already know what the fuck to do, right? or MHA come out, Rob, hey, bro, this MHA chapter, blah, blah. And like, I know where the fuck to go. I know he on CCB. I already know. I don't like certain niggas. I know that's what they're looking for. But then there's other people that I know in the community. I'm not gonna name these niggas. Caesar, you know them because you be around them niggas. One Piece niggas. They be waiting on Monday. How the fuck you get a chapter on Monday?
Monday night. Hey, I'll be like, God damn,
these the damn spoiling ass niggas. These niggas.
Where did you get it from?
Oda ain't write that shit on Monday yet. He ain't write that shit
is
yet.
It like anime? Like who are people making it up? Like
I think it's somebody like in
within the space
in Japan. They got actors, and then they'll take a picture of it and then post that shit on Twitter.
Dude, they'll send them the raw hide.
And then the fucking raw scans, bro.
The raw hide of that motherfucker.
I never thought it was that serious. It's like y'all can wait like a couple days.
I'm telling you, it gets so crazy.
It's bad.
Wild to me.
There's spaces dedicated to spoilers because niggas only got to see a goddamn shadow. We finna
one scan of a nigga face, bro.
I call them niggas the premature ejaculators because they don't not fucking keep in their pants.
Now, for the mangas that I'm like truly into and like are waiting for the chapters to release, it's like, yes, I will wait for it. I've never thought that it was that serious. That tells me that you have literally nothing else to do but wait for these fucking chapters.
That should be pissing me off, bro.
And you'll spoil it for the rest of us who are like willing to wait or who are like literally scrolling their timeline for anything else. And like, bam, now you're spoiled. Now I don't want to finish fucking reading it because you're a piece of shit.
Facts.
Now, Kayla, I have a question. So like for you, with what's the series for you that like if some bum Negro puts it on the timeline, what would deserve them to get the block or the mute? What series is it?
It's probably going to be Vinland Saga, considering that I'm waiting for season 2 to finish so I can pick up the manga from there.
Nice.
Because if somebody starts spoiling Vinland Saga, I'm literally going to set fire to everything. I don't know I'm going to do it, but whoever it is, I will find them. And we're going to have a conversation because that to me, it just feels like you're just being an asshole. To me. But that
So
series,
glad
I think, right now that's the one.
You said what, Tony?
I'm so glad I didn't meet niggas before because when I was reading manga, I was just talking about that bitch. No regard for human life.
But see, the thing, I think
regard.
I think what you, Tony, like, I think what it is like, because I'm not saying that, I mean, granted, you don't give a fuck about these niggas, but at the same time, it'd be like, you be like, hey, bro, like, all right, like, I respect you, like, cause you got friends, right? So you be like, you ain't gonna spoil your friends, but these rest of these bum niggas, you don't give a fuck.
They don't be caring, bro.
I be talking about shit when it doesn't have an anime. I usually chill out once the anime releases.
Okay.
It's just like common courtesy. Like, even if you're gonna post it, because there is a huge amount of people that are all reading spoilers or getting leaks all at one time, there is literally an option to fucking put a flag on your post.
Yes.
I do it all the time.
Twitter circles for a reason. There's Discord for a reason. Like, you just gonna put it out into the public. You just go put your dick on the table. And it's like, well, now fuck me.
Shit.
That is crazy. Wild.
I love Kayla, man. I swear
I'm
to
just
God,
saying,
man.
like, do y'all know? Like, I've never muted anything because I was usually pretty good at avoiding spoilers. But the second that chapter 220 of Jujutsu Kaisen came out, I'm like,
man, the box chapter.
Yeah, the Roddy Rich.
That's gonna trigger me.
Roddy Rich.
Chapters behind.
I refuse to mute Gojo to this day because, again, you niggas can't keep your dicks in your pants. I'm not missing out on good quality Gojo content because you don't know how to be quiet.
Niggas
like,
don't
no.
understand how pissed I was at that moment in time when niggas put that bullshit on the timeline. I could have fucked up.
Tony, when it happened, what did I text y'all? Did I not?
Yes.
When what happened?
When the box, Roddy Rich.
When niggas premature ejaculated all over the fucking timeline, and I legit, nigga, I had to take a walk. I had to go outside and take a walk because nigga, I'm not gonna say what happened, but niggas ooh, fuck.
That's the thing, right? I think it's like some of these series, and this is the Kayla and Tony's point. Like, I think some of these series are very sensitive to people. So, like, back to Courtney's question when she asking, like, how do you know the legitimacy of the fucking leak and shit? It's really like, I was pissed Monday. Like, that Monday of the box, I was like, now why the fuck did this shit come on the timeline?
For example, only for all my niggas was into One Piece back in the day. I'll never forget when I saw this nigga on YouTube. This was before I was on anime Twitter. A nigga posted the spoiler in the YouTube fucking thumbnail.
I was pissed.
In the thumbnail?
Yeah, you gotta turn them off.
Nigga,
you gotta turn the suggestions off too.
It's fuck for Neverworld.
Yes,
I'll never
evil.
forgive that nigga for spoiling fucking One Piece for me, nigga. That shit was years of build-up, nigga. And you fucking
Neverworld. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, can I name drop nigga, bro? I'm asking permission first from the team. Can I name drop this nigga, please? Because, bro, wait, you said it? You said it, nigga? Oh my God, yes.
Why the fuck
Thank
you
you.
do that dumb shit to me?
Where the flex mob at, nigga? Listen, for Neverworld, I hope you listen to this pod,
tell me about fucking Ace fucking dying, and you just put that shit up fucking thumbnail.
Oh my God.
Hey, for Neverworld, fuck you, nigga.
Hey, dog. I got issues with for Neverworld in general.
Fuck you, nigga.
Dog.
And I mean that from my soul, my nigga. I really mean that shit.
Tony.
I
about to get me heated.
I apologize to Rob. I apologize to Court Simone.
Nah, you
I mean, I passed it. So, but
Tony,
nigga, that shit came out in 2010.
I was gonna say, you know, I ain't gonna read that shit.
That's the thing is that I'm not that far into One Piece, and I know that story. I know that.
I like everyone, but
from spoilers.
I think it's unfair that people that don't even read One Piece, they know about Luffy tune. That's really fucked up to me. Like, for Neverworld, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. Flex bomb on your bitch ass. It's your fault, bro. It's your fault, my nigga.
Wow.
Hey, look, he got goons in his pot. Go tell him. Tell him. Tell him.
Hey,
Tell him.
But for real, for Neverworld is.
Yeah, we gonna chill, but like, hey, my nigga, if you see me and I see you, nigga, it's up for life.
You come to DreamCon for never. Hey, listen. Listen.
He's not. No. He's not about to show us no damn DreamCon.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of feathers at you, nigga.
Feathers.
A bunch of feathers is crazy. But for real though, like
gummy bears, that nigga, because you want to play Luffy.
Go ahead, kid. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, as someone who used to avidly watch some of his review videos and shit, bro, he started doing just some crazy and some foul shit. So I just gotta say, yeah, I don't rock with For Neverworld either. So I'm with you on that, Tony. I wasn't expecting you to name drop that nigga, because now I'm just like, damn, now you want me to go fucking off, bro. Like,
I want you niggas to know if I got beef with nigga, I'm name dropping. I'm not about this subliminal shit, nigga. Fuck them subs, nigga. This is direct.
That's a fact, nigga.
Direct.
I fuck with that.
I love it. And listen, y'all can go jump on Forever comments on his YouTube on the next video. Say, oh, the nigga that Shougo High was talking shit. Jay and Tony was the two niggas talking shit, bro. Yes.
I have a question.
Hey, you can add
I was
that
curious. I've never seen it. I've never heard of this YouTuber before, so I went to YouTube. Is it this deformed looking motherfucker?
Deformed is very, very kind. That is a very kind way to put it.
Kayla been on niggas' heads all day.
Yes. Listen, because
no.
I feel like
Papa Rob said enough.
Season 1 of American Idol, and I'm
not doing this.
Yo,
hate these motherfuckers out here.
D1. Please give us your thoughts, bro.
I was trying to rein it in, Rob. I don't know what the
D1, what's good?
That's Fredo. Hi, Fredo.
Hi, Fredo.
What's up?
What's up, gang? How you doing, bro? Hey, man. Tribal Chief. Acknowledge.
Talk to us, bro.
Come on, man. I appreciate the break, but it's y'all have been missed. Y'all have been missed for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shout out Simone and Courtney and Panda again. Like, y'all keep doing y'all thing streaming. Like, I be trying to catch up when I can. Like, Simone, that anime opening shit was amazing.
That versus, bro.
That shit was so.
That versus stream was crazy.
Like, anytime you do some more anime opening shit, like I sent some shit to you, so like hopefully they make.
Thank you. Well, Monday is the next one.
I'm definitely gonna be there. And
word?
To pop in, like,
that's what you doing?
I've been tweeting about it. I told everyone to put I'll share in the hashtag, but I want to know everyone's favorite anime openings and endings. And then
I'm texting your ass. I'm texting your ass after this pop. That's a fact. To your phone. Niggas got numbers.
Like I can make a dissertation on like how good fairy tale openings are. Like,
Hey, nigga. As the resident universal champ of the fairy tale hating anthem, nigga, that nigga spitting. Them fucking openings.
He's spitting though, bro.
Nigga,
they
them
hitting.
shits is fire.
Is that man?
Can we get a fairy tale versus Black Clover?
Fairy tale Washington.
Yeah. You crazy as hell.
You better produce.
Fairy tale now might watch it now because 100 Year Quest is going stupid right now.
Not Ice. Not just
nigga, that 1 through 10 opening, nigga. That 1 through 10 opening, you're not fucking with it.
Black Clover, thank you.
I got Black Clover by 1.
It's like
wow.
I got fairy tale by 5.
Fairy tale got 2.
Damn.
Openings though, like it's 2.
I'm gonna say fairy tale by 1 just because of 100 Year Quest. That's the only reason. Like. Because this nigga fucking not
start watching Fairy Tale again. Don't play this.
Read 100 Year Quest if you haven't, bro. It's definitely something different.
Come on,
nigga. Back to the manga talk.
Our bad, D1. Our bad. I'm about to mute up. Go ahead, bro.
Back to the manga chat talk.
I remember reading.
Rob's like, wrap this shit up.
I remember reading this shit when I was in high school, and like I used to use Manga Zone and shit like that, and that was free. You used to
Manga Zone.
Shout out to my niggas on Manga Zone, nigga.
You a real nigga.
Like those was the shit. Like you used to be able to read everything for free, and like nowadays, like I seen the point system, and that shit is dumb. Like just give me a straight rate, and I'll pay it. That's fine.
Facts.
It's like I use a source out that will not be named for iPhones, but it's like, and it got everything. But it's like I'm going to start buying physical manga because like I want to support my people. It's like I don't want them to not get paid for this shit. But it's like I'm not going to pay money just to not get what I want. Like it's no.
You're paying the middleman at that point.
Exactly. Like it's dumb. Like Manga Zone was free, and then they was free for a good 3 years, and then for some reason they went off of Apple, and then shit started getting like licensed, and like it was a point where you really couldn't read shit online for like a good year. You would
remember when Crunchyroll was a pirate site?
Listen,
wait, y'all niggas don't listen. The first Crunchyroll only had One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, bro. Y'all wasn't there.
Was a pirate app?
Bro, nigga, that shit was free. Them niggas had ads, bro, from fucking Bed Bath Beyond and shit. I never forget it, bro.
I was today years old. I did not know.
So that's why it's so funny to me that like now they've blocked out. I mean, I get why they do it, but it's like it's so funny to me that they're so what they are now because it's like, yo, I remember you niggas. Like I was around.
I ain't forgot.
I pay my monthly whatever, but I remember you, nigga.
And it's like
I was with you when you was wearing black Air Force Ones. Like
that's a fact. You was still in the episodes. You was translating them shit yourselves. We ain't forgot. We ain't forgot.
But to your point, Fredo, it's like, but that's what happens when you get to a certain, when you start getting licenses and you start getting all those things. Like that's what happens.
It's like people look for the money more than for the service to the people that want to watch it, and it's like and read it. And it sucks. Like I understand, wanted to make a buck. Like I'm poor. I feel you. I want to make money too, but it's like. Like you have to make a service that's worth purchasing. Like I'm not going to purchase points to just be able to read 6 manga for 300 points. Like that's stupid. 6 chapters
makes no sense,
like,
bro.
Like just give me $15 a month just to be able to have everything. Like come on.
I don't know about all that, but yeah, I feel you.
I was waiting for that.
15 for a month.
Rob said, "Oh, I don't know."
I mean,
Rob the one that said, "Give me the subscription price," and then said,
if you able to go back and let me read old shit like Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai Deeper Killed, and like I'll overlook.
Oh shit!
I overlook that shit.
Oh, the classics.
But it's like,
shit.
It's like there need like, and if it is like, it just needs to be more stuff available for if I'm paying my money for it. Like I need all your shit, not just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Pierce said it best. I don't want to taste. I want the whole thing. Pause.
Man, fuck Paul Pierce.
Hey, facts, nigga, like so, baby.
No,
you
right.
I'm actually not playing. Dynasty. I appreciate that shit. I appreciate it. Fuck them niggas. But
it's a fact, bro.
But and then going to like the leaks. I mean, with the scans and shit. The only thing I really keep track of scans wise is Kingdom and some of One Piece. Like I don't really look for scans too much. But like some niggas be forcing it. Like bro, everybody don't want to see a spoiler, my nigga. Like you don't have to be. I know this.
Preach, bro.
Like, bro. Just let people enjoy what they want to watch. That's why whenever, like, when I was reading Blue Lock, I put my shit in the filter. Like, I'm like, I want to post it, but I'm not going to spoil people. So, like, be considerate of the people you follow and the people that might see it. So, like, that's my only thing.
It's really not that hard. Like everyone knows that I've been catching up to JJK. Every panel that I put is hidden behind a spoiler, and then I say it. So if you click it and you spoil yourself, now that's on you.
Yeah,
that's your responsibility.
Diligence.
Like
it's your fault.
Is just give people the opportunity. If you want to get spoiled, it's on you. But I'm not going to just forcibly do that shit. Because I will never forget. A nigga spoiled Drogon. I mean, not Drogon. Viserion getting killed in fucking Game of Thrones. That shit pissed me off in the fucking comments.
Damn.
Nah, bro. Listen.
Not the Game of Thrones.
When I first got into Black Anime Twitter, somebody spoiled the Mitsuri shit for me, bro.
Oh,
and I was hurt.
No,
and now I'm glad you don't, my nigga.
But damn, I can put two and two together, and now I'm sad.
No. I'm talking about something good, not bad, bro.
That shit was when Shaggy McCoy ass spoiled the end. I mean, Tony Stark died. I'm like, nigga, you are a whole fucking celebrity. Shut the hell up.
Guess who else did it for Neverworld? But I'm gonna mute up.
That's why I stayed off Twitter when Endgame came out. But
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Court.
You have but I feel like you have the other side of it too, where it's like you are like to Simone's point, where she's catching up to JJK and like she's putting spoiler alerts on and the tags. But then you have someone who's going to come into your shit and spoil it for you as you're
reading. Exactly.
Right, like you're trying to be cognizant of other people, and then they come and spoil the shit for you, and it's like, dog,
that shit is annoying.
That's annoying.
It's crazy.
Like I hate spoilers, so I do my best not to spoil shit for people.
Well, I don't hate them.
I really.
I think I hate.
I spoil shit for myself.
Wait,
really, Simone?
I spoil shit for myself all
the
time.
Like House of the Dragon, I had to go watch the video on like the history and shit. So like that's on me. If I spoil it for me, nobody could. I can't blame nobody.
I started getting curious. Like after the first season of Demon Slayer, child, I don't know why I did that to myself.
Damn.
I looked up one character, and then it said the end of
fandom, bro. Fandom gonna do you dirty every time.
And then I said, now I gotta know who else.
And then you end up going down that spiral, and you like, well, I know the whole synopsis, so
I did it to myself. But that doesn't stop me though, because I'd be like, well, now I need to know how it happened.
Exactly.
So now I'm gonna read on.
Exactly.
So
like,
yeah,
like. So I do more like Chubari Mo is like the one I use for Kingdom. So like they be posting my shit. So I shout out to them and everything. But it's not a lot of shit I want to know about. Like My Hero, I don't look for like scans of My Hero. And One Piece, like I'll see it on the timeline, but I won't look at it because I do want to read that shit myself. So it's just the only thing I want to be spoiled on is Kingdom, because like the arc that just ended in Kingdom, I needed to know what happened like 2 days before, so I was on this.
I feel like sometimes you know that you need to be spoiled on something.
Oh,
like
yes.
I feel like it's like I want this.
No.
I'm one of those people.
Right.
Like I need to
100%.
know what the fuck is going on. I can't wait. Right? Like it's like no, I can't wait for this. Like I would like to be
the Kingdom
spoiled.
arc that just
because
ended,
honestly,
I needed to know. I needed to know what happened to my dog.
Because honestly, I'm trying to catch JJK, not even for the box, because I just knew if niggas think that wasn't going to happen, I don't know what.
Like, you had to know that was going to happen.
True.
But
too important.
The other thing that happened before, and me and Johnny talked about, he was like, do you want me to send you this panel? And I was like, send it.
Oh,
you know
that's a fact. Hey, yo.
Like,
in all caps, niggas.
The same thing happened with me and her and the Yamada shit.
Yep,
I'm like, yo, like send me it. Like I have to see what happens,
Exactly.
right? So I feel like there's certain times I'm not a big person. I say this all the time. Like I do not care too much about spoilers because either I'm not gonna read it or I'm not gonna have enough time to watch it at some point, right? So I'm just like, I don't care. Like, tell me what's gonna happen, and I may be able to watch it and have a different perspective because now I've got context, right? So it's like it's not necessarily exactly. So it's not necessarily spoiling it for me because now I'm getting the experience at the same time. So it's when you're ruining my experience is when I have a problem. Like don't come and ruin the experience.
That's kind of the biggest thing about spoiling because like the older I've gotten, the more I appreciate like medias of manga and like shows and TV and anime. Like it's an experience. Being able to be in the present and like bro, like being able to watch Tanjiro versus Yutaro them, like that was a moment. Like if I would have got spoiled,
that's a fact.
Shit, I would have been so mad. Like and like going into my Blue Lock read, like if I would have been spoiled for the shit that I read, I would have been so pissed. That's why I'm trying. I don't post shit like this willy nilly because I'm like I want people to experience that. Because when that shit gets animated, that shit gonna break the internet. That shit is gonna break the internet.
Speaking of Blue Lock, like K manga need to get their shit together because I'm trying to read Blue Lock, and I can,
good,
you know, I have ways.
I know where I can go.
I have ways to like to see it. But
I have my ways.
I would rather.
I know where the grass is green.
Official shit.
I would rather, the official. I would rather see it on the K manga app.
You can read all of Blue Lock up to chapter 109, I believe. You gotta pay for that shit.
Them damn bum ass coins, bro. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, them coins is
But
kicking
that's only
ass.
for like a limited time though, because
That's a fact.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so like right now, like you could read, and I posted this. I was like, you could read all of like Fairy Tail up until I think like the fall. Same thing with Attack on Titan. Not Fairy Tail. Sorry, it's Tokyo Revengers. And I'm like, bro, no.
So you're gay. You're for me paying for this shit. Like, bro,
that.
I'm paying for it.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's why I'm like, I'm gonna just keep doing what I do, and I'll just like when I'm able to, I'm gonna buy the physical shit and support. So it's just because it's
call me Nami.
Because like, if we be in a book, if you're trying to take away people pirating, you need to be given the same amount of content that the pirate niggas are doing. Because like, if I'm going to
paying the mangakas and the artists,
that too.
Because let's get to the real nitty gritty, and that's a separate conversation.
100%.
Right. Y'all niggas is not paying nobody. So even if I did buy the manga, how much is this person getting from it?
Because like that's why
because licensing works, and so they probably sold something, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, at what point am I actually supporting somebody? So that's a whole nother topic, but
that's why
that's how I feel.
Like with the strike now, bro. I hope they hold out forever. Get paid what y'all want, because not what y'all deserve, 100%. Because Hollywood ain't shit without y'all. So don't let them niggas exploit you. Like, just like they said, motherfucker. Like, we actors, but shit, if we don't have a script to go off, what are we? Like
nothing, nothing at all.
Pay people what they deserve, because it's
a reboot.
It's too many old white men that's trying to hold on the money, and I hate that shit, bro. It's too hard out here.
If you don't have writers, you have a reboot. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hello.
The moral of the story is,
of course.
I'll just say,
shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all.
The moral of the story is, give us a price and fuck them coins.
Fuck them coins.
Nah, fuck them coins, bro.
Yeah, Mario.
The coins ain't there, G.
We not Mario. We don't want them shits.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Well,
I was gonna say, I feel like we even touched on the last topic anyway.
Yeah, the why so serious shit.
Like, who came up with the coin shit? Because I've never seen no shit like that before. Like,
Legend.
Like, that shit ridiculous.
Look, Legend.
That shit is ridiculous.
Who was the other one? Webtoon. No, Webtoon they have coins. Yeah. Like, I feel like all of those, like all the Webtoon sites that I've used in the past, they do the coin system.
I swear I've never seen it until, like, I seen that screenshot Simone
and it sucks. Like it's bad. Like, it sucks.
Yeah, I've seen it on Webtoon too. Yeah.
Damn. Just give a price and just let people buy with that, or like just do tiers. Like, if you want to just do some, pay this tier. You want all of it, pay this tier. Like, just stop being weird, bro. And shout out Laura Olympus, because I do need to get, like, that's if romance is like that.
Hey, listen,
I'm gonna get into that shit, because bro, that shit is good.
Listen,
it is good.
Laura Olympus is and it's still going.
I've been for like the last week, and I'm like, I'm emotionally invested in South Persephone and Hades. Like, if they don't work out, I will kill somebody.
Emotionally invested. Oh no, careful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. I'm just playing. You good? He was decent. He wasn't that bad. Right. I mean, you know. Go ahead, Rob. My bad.
No, I was say nothing.
Oh, okay. I don't even know like where the fuck to go. The Why So Serious shit, we kind of hit it though. Like Courtney said, like it's because I'm gonna just say this.
I was gonna say our whole point was why, like, if you were to stop reading something because it wasn't that great to you and you came back to it, what makes it, why are you gatekeeping something, essentially? You know what I mean? And then that would segue into the whole manga conversation anyway.
Yeah, shout out to Caesar for bringing this shit up too. Yeah, because he was saying if
y'all have an after space, you could talk about that too. But it's
facts.
Just like it's the same thing. It's the same exact conversation, essentially.
Matter of fact, you know what? This is what we'll do. Serious? That's homework assignment, yo. I need y'all niggas to think about something. Why do y'all, some of y'all, not everybody, why do y'all do that? What Courtney just said. Like, you know, y'all be hating on something, and all of a sudden
do that.
Then all of a sudden
answer you.
Right. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, because why do people do that? Because I really want to know, like, okay, perfect example. There's a nigga at my job right now, like today, right? You know, we get done with shit. He like, man, look, I really want to start watching One Piece because, you know, you just be wearing, you know, you got the One Piece show on your fucking desk and shit, blah, blah, blah. I was like, so you want to watch? And I thought about Caesar's conversation the other day, and I was like, so you want to watch One Piece because you see the figurines on my desk? And he was like, they look cool, so yeah. I said, but 2 weeks ago you said One Piece was too long for you. And he was like, wait, they not in the beginning? No, nigga, Kaido is not in the beginning, bro. You gonna have to get to that. That take time. Ooh. So Buddy was like, I'm not watching that shit. I said, okay, cool. I'm glad you're not, because you see cool niggas on the desk. That don't mean that you just go jump to it, but you just talking shit about it 2 weeks ago.
That's weird, man.
I'm not cool with that shit. I'm not okay with that. Right now, if it's something you put down and come back to it, that's a different story. But we're talking about you were shitting on X, but then you decide to come to Y and be like, I'm gonna give it a shot now. No.
Well, but then it's like, I mean, maybe I need to be influenced.
Yeah,
because
that
nigga wasn't influenced.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what he did. Sorry, Corey.
But when it comes to influence, like, what is influence? My homie said he didn't want to watch JoJo's because it looked gay. And I said, watch JoJo's. And he said, okay.
But that's
like
homophobic.
What is like?
We're talking about
like what is influence?
That's homophobic. We're talking about something that's like, you didn't want to watch this because it was too long. Now you see the coolness of it, and you're like, oh, I might compete that. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The issue with that.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either.
So I guess we are getting into this conversation. Are we getting into this? Or like,
he was shit talking it though. Like he was okay. 2 weeks. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. Mm-hmm. This what he said. So 2 weeks ago, he was like, "What's your favorite anime?" Blah blah blah. I said, "Well, of all time, it's One Piece." He said, "Why that long ass shit?" And I said, "Well, because I love the story. I love the plots. I love the character development. I love how everybody got a piece of the puzzle." I said, "I haven't found a series like that too much." And he was like, "Well, it's shit like Kingdom, or it's shit like a Fairy Tail like that." I said, "Bro, nah, Fairy Tail, I would never say that personally to me." I said, "But I can see Kingdom. It makes sense." Or, some other longer series like Lupin the Third, shit like that. So he was like, "Man, that nigga Luffy fucking goofy as hell anyway." I said, "All right, now we on a different subject."
Yeah,
I was like,
weird now.
I'm like, okay, so now you talking shit about the main character just because you don't agree with how he look, or just because you think he's a stupid character because he can do the gum thing or the rubber thing.
Now, what if they came back and said, Jay, to the part of this conversation particularly, now what if they came back and said, okay, he's goofy, and then they came back, watched it, and was like, all right, I'm gonna give this nigga Luffy his flowers. He dope.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your reaction then?
In the words of Prophet Ricky Ross, you went with me shooting in the gym.
But like I said, Kobe still got her the ring. She still got all of the assets. She is the inheritor of his inheritances. It doesn't matter if he was shooting in the gym. You were still there. So I just want to know, would it be okay if they came back and reneged and like actually apologized for it? Like they actually said, my bad, I was wrong. This is dope.
That's different because, okay, I'm going to use basketball terms, right? When LeBron joined the Lakers, niggas was hating. Tough, big tough, right? And I'm speaking for not just myself, but Rob and Tony, right? Like we was Laker fans before this. And when he got here, people said, I'm going to root for Golden State. No, still ass over there. Don't come back now because we won a chip in 2020 and probably about to win this bitch again. Like, don't come back now. Now you want to acknowledge LeBron. There's no apology for that. That's just me personally, because it's like if you're a fan of something, or you were, or used to be, that's what I thought. But to your point, it's like that apology is cool. But you were just talking mad shit about literally the main character of this story, and you never even read it or watched it before.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Like that's different. Because now I'm looking at Buddy. Like if he come back to me in 2 weeks, let's say 2 weeks later, he comes back like, "Oh no, I was wrong about Luffy." Blah blah. You never even read it or watched it, and you were saying that he was trash and he was stupid. It's a stupid character. Now, if I said some shit about Natsu right now, right? Like niggas look at me crazy, and I'd be like, "Nah, fuck that nigga." Like that's just me personally. But if I said that, I also have a reason. I watched it. I also read some of Fairy Tail. I don't really fuck with Buddy. I think he's a cool character with pink hair. I just don't think that he's a cool MC, in my personal opinion. But I prefer Luffy over that. But he prefers Natsu over anybody. So it's like, all right, cool, you got it.
Nice.
I see. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess that's it.
Yep.
I'm crying.
That's it.
That's what we had.
Yep.
Like, I mean, what can I say? You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing left. I ain't got nothing left.
I felt
right. I tried, but
it's a weird position having the last word on that. It's really weird. I never had that. That's really crazy. But go ahead.
But no, because I was just saying, like, I mean, because as somebody who, as like even Key put it in the hashtag, like I was reading Yamada and I put obviously like spoiler tags to be cautious. I'm dropping a spoiler, and she peaked anyway, and it piqued her interest, and so she read it. And she binged it in like 2 days.
But she never hated it though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. Right. So it's like, it's just a matter of what does the influence look like? Right. Like what is, I think that's the main end goal here, is that it just depends on what type of influence you're doing to get the person to be intrigued. Because for me, I may say that I'm not reading the manga, but it's not that I have anything against manga. It's just that I would much rather watch something.
Right.
But if I'm so deep into it where it's like, shit, I need this injected into my veins, I'm going insane, then I might want to read it, right? So it's just, I think it just depends on the influence of it, as long as you're not bad-mouthing it. Now, if you're bad-mouthing fucking, Demon Slayer, for example.
Oh boy, that's the one.
Perfect example,
bro.
Right?
That's the one.
It's the perfect example,
especially now,
because they getting ready to really see some shit. And it's going to be, Demon Slayer. We've been hearing Demon Slayer slander for
3 years.
Years now.
4 years. I'm sorry, 4 years. 4 years.
And then,
now.
it's held up by the animation. Right? Like, that's the whole thing. So now I am curious to see what we're going to see, because we saw the same thing happen with 1,000 Year Blood War, where it was like we were fighting for our lives as Bleach fans.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1,000 Year Blood War came, and all of a sudden now everybody's a fucking Shigami. Like, everybody's,
it's the Soul Society again.
It's the Soul Society, right? Like, it's like everybody's
all right.
But like, it's so we've seen this happen, and so I feel like it's like, at what point do we just say like fuck it? Like it's like it is what it is, or do we just I don't know.
As the content creator, I would say fuck it, right? But as the person that passionately likes some shit, I can't say fuck it. It's weird.
Cool.
All right, sweet.
Let's wrap this shit up.
I'm crying. I hate when Courtney does that, bro. We about to go. All right. Yeah, we're done. We're out of here.
Love y'all.
We're out of here. I love y'all niggas, man. Anything that folks want to like promote? I mean, obviously streams and stuff like that. But anybody that has like anything, like any loud announcements or anything, stuff they got going on for like the next like week. Because we won't be back until MomoCon is in 2 weeks.
MomoCon is in 2 weeks.
It's Friday.
No, I'm joking. The Friday after next, yeah.
Yeah, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's all I was saying.
Are we doing it next weekend?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Y'all might see us pop up. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I mean, I don't have a streaming schedule. Like, at this point, I'm just streaming when it feels right. I'm not streaming tomorrow. My internet really, really got me pissed on Thursday, so I'm just not feeling the streaming spirit. But I do know that I think Simone is streaming Saturday. I'm still a corner Saturday. I think Simone's streaming at 11. I think Fi streaming at 2. And then I think Sham is streaming at 6.
Panda's streaming tomorrow too.
I don't think Fi is streaming tomorrow because it's a more IRL. They have their space.
Got it.
She's a part of. Yeah.
Panda streams at 11 a.m. CST. Or he has a space.
Space and she's streaming.
And stream, yeah.
So she'll probably talk about her stream in the space. But I don't really have anything. Like I said, if anybody's in the audience hashtag, drop your streaming links, please. If you put your name, I'm not looking it up. So please drop the link so that we can follow you, tune in, have our notifications on. That's all I got.
Facts.
Like Court said, I am streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturdays, that's probably the only thing I actually have on my actual schedule. It's old school anime Saturday. So we're watching old school anime that I haven't seen, or I put y'all on to some of my favorite ones. We started watching Outlaw Star last week. We're continuing that tomorrow. So 11 a.m. CST. We're going to watch a couple episodes.
Nice.
We'll see. It's a mini celebration for affiliate. The real celebration will be on Monday The time TBD, but it will be anime versus stream because y'all love to have fun.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Leave y'all.
That probably will be at either 7 p.m. CST or 7:30 p.m. CST. But yeah,
damn,
unbiased too. Please be unbiased. Because man, that last versus was insane.
Bleach won that shit by a mile.
There was no contest. Like what else is
true? But like, fuck, man. Never mind.
What else is she supposed to do?
No, niggas was being super biased.
They were. I agree.
With some of them picks. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I'll tweet it in the hashtag. But yeah.
Perfecto. Only thing I got is the return of the J. Lee Trey streams will be next week, starting with obviously a subathon for sure.
Nice.
When?
Yeah, so we doing that shit. I'm probably gonna. You know what? Friday 11 p.m. EST, and we'll go till 12 p.m. EST Saturday.
Nice. Wait, what time? Give me the times again.
11 p.m. EST, so 10 p.m. for you, and then till
what day?
Get into it.
Friday and going into Saturday.
Next Friday?
Yeah.
Per.
So then I guess we're not potting.
No, we potting for sure. I mean, once the pod is over, then I'll officially start. But you know,
we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Also, with that as well, I do also have a kick because I'm also going to do the duality clause as well. So it's kick.com/JLeeTray1. Same thing. I put all the links and stuff in there on my personal page. Shout out to me being in the crowd. And then,
please.
And also, I just want to say to any Warriors fans in the room, I personally respect everything.
The game's not over yet, bro.
Relax, nigga.
This the fucking Lakers we talking about.
Let's come on, bro. It's 5 minutes. We not doing this. So it's 5 minutes, bro. Yeah. So
I applaud you all for having the wherewithal to follow the pod and also sports ball. Good
Oh yeah. Can I be real? The TV right here.
Even still, the way I can't focus on two things at once.
Oh,
congratulations!
Listen, it's personal this time. So listen, if you're a Warrior fan or you like Golden State, you like Steph Curry or Klay Thompson or all that other stuff. Shout out to Draymond Green, Michigan State University Spartan, fellow Spartan of mine. I have nothing but love and respect. But you guys played a hell of a year, a hell of a series.
Goodbye.
It's been nice knowing y'all. But this 20 plus point lead right now, it hurts for y'all. I know, I understand. So shout out to LeBron James. Shout out to Anthony Davis coming back from an equilibrium problem last couple days. Shout out to Lonnie Walker IV. Shout out to the entire Lakers organization. Shout out to King Rob Pelinka, or Godfather of Rob Pelinka. And thank you, Russell Westbrook, for being a bitch. Thanks. That is it for me.
Yeah,
that's all.
Some Inside the Mind of a Blur. Y'all already know the vibes. TheBlurMindPod.com. We got the really good.
Damn, you right.
Website going up. Yeah, man. It's really dope. We just did our review on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. If you haven't seen it yet, please go see it because that movie is incredible. Oh my God. Whew, that movie was fire. But yeah, got that. And of course, just like I said at the beginning, Shougo High is on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So please, if you can, give us a nice 5 stars and a nice review. We would really appreciate that. And is that everything? I believe so.
Oh, I forgot a couple of things. No, he went to work.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I forgot a couple of things. I know Ked is still here too. Two things. First of all, BlackAnimePodcast.com, the only place you can find every single Black Anime podcast and also other creators as well, because they're expanding the website to other things. So, of course, streamers, all other stuff. Also, shout out to the Wonder of Ivy, a.k.a. the Wonder Anime.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa.
Big shout out
to Lisa. She has created a entire schedule for pretty much everything in the Black anime community, nerd, all that stuff. So if you stream or you got spaces or any of those things, she got it covered. She shouted us out today. She also shouted Court and also Simone throughout the week, and also other streamers like Fi and Sham, stuff like that. So
you have to mutuals with her first, though.
Yeah, for sure. Like it was the mutual thing first, but it is definitely like a big help for sure. And also shout out to people that made schedules and stuff like that too. I've been seeing them where people they've been making spaces schedules and like streaming schedules and stuff like that, trying to just help out so people can kind of get like a routine or something just to visually look at, because it's a lot to look at on the timeline. Sometimes you may miss something on the For You page or whatever. So definitely shout out to everybody doing that. And last but not least, I want to just give a big, huge, warm hug and shout out to the rest of the crew at Shougo High. I love y'all. 3 fucking seasons is insane. And it's up. it's up. Patreon is definitely coming soon for sure. Just for those people that need to know that. We'll discuss it later, like for the people in classroom. But we already had talks about it, and that's coming. And please, super big please, support. Like, comment, share. Like Rob said, go on, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, whatever. And leave the 5-star review, say something about us, all that type of stuff. ShougoHigh.com is coming very, very soon. We doing our own website with that. And on top of that, subscribe and follow anybody streaming from the Shougo High team. So no matter if it's Simone, Court, myself, Kid when he just decides to start, Caesar whenever he doing some shit, Rob whenever he doing some shit, Tony when, of course, Barati Boys for sure. Like, please support like all the stuff that we doing. We do greatly appreciate y'all, and it's not unnoticed, and we love y'all and appreciate y'all for that.
Big facts.
Corner Girl episode coming soon.
Facts. The Corner Girl episode is definitely coming. I can't say shit, but what I tell you, that shit about to be crazy.
Shit's about to be cray.
That's about to be crazy.
Coming, y'all. It's coming.
That is a fact.
All right.
Well, I guess I got one more thing to do, right? I guess.
All
right, man. Hey, Kid, this for you, bro, because I know you probably watched Elimination Chamber or Backlash. I'm sorry. So
I did watch that. Shout out to Bad Bunny.
Shout out to Bad Bunny, man.
Chambea, ala, cabrón ya no te quedan balas. Chambea, ala,
was this his
cabrón ya no te quedan balas.
Yep. And coming to the stage
was
crazy as fuck. And coming to the stage, good as fuck. Kid, go ahead and take us home, young sir.
Let's go, Hoochie Hasha.
Wow.
Wow, it's been a minute since I heard that one, but damn. And
wait, I have a question, real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we having an after space? I don't know. Was that decided?
Somebody gonna do it?
You're right. I gotta go. You're right. Never mind.
I'm going. No, we got streaming this shit tomorrow. No, I'm good.
I'm sure somebody gonna have one.
I mean, somebody gonna do it though. Probably Caesar.
Somebody gonna have one.
No office hours. No rule with at least.
Yeah. All right, Kid.
Yo, damn. All right, y'all. So another great episode, another great return. Thank y'all for joining us here for period 1 of semester 3. As always, please be sure that you follow everybody in the pod. Please be sure that you follow the podcast itself. Most importantly, guys, just remember the lessons here that you learned from these ladies as they talked about their streaming. Please be sure that you take everything that we've said to heart in regards to spending your money wisely. I'm just going to say it like that. Because like obviously when it comes to the app situation, we could go into about that for hours, because goodness gracious, I had some thoughts on that. I didn't share it because of course I am tired, but either way, I still enjoyed the conversation. So with that, guys, again, please look out for yourselves. Also, please, look out for your mental health. That is also important as well. Therapy is not embarrassing. Anytime that you go or have situations and whatnot, it is never wrong to seek help and never wrong to seek advice for someone who is a professional. So I say that because, again, I'm going through some things, and of course I have a therapist, and I just want everybody to know that it is okay to not be okay. So just keep that in mind as well, to not only protect your physical health, but protect your mental health as well. Overall, though, continue to enjoy this shit. Continue to watch anime, continue to read manga the best way that you know how. Whatever app that you decide to use, whether it be Webtoons, whether you decide to go with the K-manga shit for whatever strange reason, whether it's Viz, Shonen Jump, or if there's something else that you read your manga on, whether it be sites that not be named, or some other shit. Just continue to enjoy doing what you're doing. Let us know, of course, how your anime watching has been going so far, and if there's something that you want to really point out to us, whether it be a specific show or a specific episode within the show, just let us know so that way we can pay attention to it as well. If there are no more announcements, this is a good time to dismiss.
And of course,
the good thing about the end of a week is that we can look forward to the beginning of the next, when I'll be back, when the week is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to do, and I will too. I'll think of you when I'm not here, 'cause thinking of people makes them seem near. The friends who know you, love you cheerfully, I do too.
Peace. Love y'all niggas, man. Y'all be safe.
Two up, two down.
Usher head.
Y'all are funny.